All right. Let's go, Leve.
Hi guys,
Episode 10. My God. And everyone is still alive.
because I'm the best.
And Maria, no one has complained, just so you're aware.
Complained about what?
That I let her live.
Ah,
No one has said that I should have gone through with it. So that's good, because some people do.
Some people are sticklers about
D&D rules, yeah.
D&D rules
Mhm.
and no take backsies and all that.
Yeah. All right. We are Leve.
What up, chat?
Hello. What's up, chat?
Take backsies and
We are Leve. Actually, hang on a second. Uh, we, we are Leve. Uh-oh.
what up, chat?
What's up, chat?
That's why. Okay. I kept hearing my voice bounce, everyone's voice bounced back because I did not mute YouTube. All right.
Ha!
So I was like, wait a
And then
minute.
I
What?
heard it through
Yeah,
your
we.
come
I
back.
was like, why
Yeah,
does
I
it
was
everything keep
confused.
repeating? This is so okay. Yep. Click. All right. Yep. We're good. We're muted. All right. So, welcome back to another episode of Failed Attempt, where a collection of assholes sit around and try to play Dungeons and Dragons. Um, last week you guys uncovered. Last week you guys didn't do shit. No, you uncovered a lot of stuff
A lot more than I
for,
was expecting.
huh?
A lot more than I was expecting.
I mean, yeah, it really came from, Corey's decision to go into Felix instead of just trying to run to you, but we had to finagle what he would be doing because he wasn't down there to join the fight. But he had learned from Tia that the adult, or basically how she explained it was that the mother, the parent Tabaxi, had come into the bar with the kids, which was very weird to bring children into a bar. But one of them drew a hand sketch, very very elaborate hand sketch of one of the crystals down in Splunk, um, which she gave to Corey, and then he showed to you guys. And during the midst of all of that, the rest of the crew was down in the cave trying to figure out what was going on because Cassius was basically reborn, Maria was basically reborn. Um, and then there were the crystals off on the side that you guys were then you wanted to break to see what was in them. And one of them you broke, and it turned out to be one of the Tabaxi children that you were looking for. That spawned a bunch of enemies. Um, you broke another one that turned out to be Chief Jadam. That spawned a bunch of enemies, and then there was one more that you didn't break because when you hit it, it actually shrunk from 5 feet to two. So you didn't want to continue hitting it just in case something was inside it that was now getting physically or magically crushed. Um, so that is now actually on Ethan's person. He took it with him.
Inside of me.
Um, Chief Jadam came out of it angry, obviously. Got himself out of the glass with Ethan's help. After you guys finished off the last of the zombie attack, the big ogres that kept trying to throw the fucking ore boulder at you, but just couldn't do it because every time I
You
tried, someone
stupid.
interrupted it. I either forgot how far they could travel and didn't do it right, so I had to fucking retcon it and make it make sense, or Cassius literally beat one out of the sky with a
It's fucking
with a
epic.
triple roll for the win. And I
Yes,
still remember the
sir.
damn scores too. I still remember the fucking
Yeah, we
scores.
we tied 21-21, and then we tied nat 20s,
And
and then
then
I got a 14 and they got a 9.
yeah. Oh, god damn it.
I know.
Epic, but
That
still.
was so epic.
Um anyway, following that, the little baby Tabaxi child was in Maria's arms, who was hesitant to say the least about handing it off to anybody else, which made a whole lot of sense until Jadam came over. Chief Jadam came over, bended knee, which Ethan had never actually seen this demeanor within him before, um, claiming that the Tabaxi child was actually his and showing a mirror image of himself, the mother, and the child, and then blew the theory out of the water that there was actually twin Tabaxi children because he stated that there was only one. And of course, remembering what Cassius saw with the like not really malnourished, but like the matted and just crazy looking cat-like creature while he was following Maria to Splunk, and then of course the description that the police gave when they were given the note from this individual about where the chief went before his house blew up. So you guys discovered a whole lot of stuff. You all got out of Splunk. You made it back to the city, and Chief Jadam and the child went into the police station, basically bidding you all one last thank you and good night before he shut the door behind him. And I know Cassius, you said you were going to school
Yes.
to sleep there and do your schooling. And then I would assume that the rest of you all dispersed and went to sleep.
I offered to Hicks to come back to my place, but he didn't. I don't think he came.
No, he went to his room at Felix.
Yeah.
And then Maria and Fret, where would you guys have gone to go to bed to turn in for the night?
Probably like the pond area that's like behind Felix.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit outside everybody's window at 3 a.m. and just start croaking.
That's makes a whole lot of sense to me. And actually, what's kind of funny is you sit out there and you start croaking, and it's literally like a friggin' like one of those old Looney Tune musicals where you croak and then you hear another one croak, then you croak again and then two more croak, you croak again, three more croak, and then you just start like a marionette
Chain
band.
reaction.
Just all the just like all of the frogs around the pond and around the neighborhood. Just the whole croaking just starts to stretch throughout the city. Cassius, you're literally trying to like meditate for your 4 hours in your room, and you just hear.
As soon as I do that, as soon as I hear the frogging, the frog noises, I'm going to go into my dream state.
Okay. So the last thing that you hear is literally like them making music out there, just and then right before you go into your dream state, you hear one of your roommates, "Shut the fuck," and then you're in your dream. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the last thing that you hear. And as you come
Everyone
to
else
conscious,
just hears croaking. Meanwhile, I'm
Or
just out there
bullshitting.
talking.
yep, yep. Maria, I'm so disappointed I didn't find a bug in that cave. I don't know why I didn't find a bug in the cave. Do you see any bugs out here? I don't see any bugs out here. Do you guys see any bugs out here? I really need a bug right now. And meanwhile, it's just. Yeah. And none of the other frogs talk. So it's literally just his babble with their. But as usual, where we can and will pick up is all of you guys gathering. Where would you like to gather in the morning? Hicks is at Felix. He's going to have the same meal from his unwanted, love interest at his bed. He's not going to eat it because he doesn't want to send any of the wrong signals.
He ate it last time.
He
That's
doesn't
because he didn't know where it was or who gave it to him. But he won't eat it this time. He's just going to go downstairs and he's going to get a little bite to eat and he's going to exit the building. But where would the rest of you like to meet?
Ethan is not meeting with them. He's going straight to the station.
Okay.
I would say probably Felix.
Yeah.
Because that would be the
I'll be right back.
most well-known and most used meetup for us.
Okay. And Cassius? Same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I'll be doing the same.
Okay. So again, the police station's right across the street, so you'd pretty much line up right at the same time. Is Hicks would be exiting Felix at the exact same time. Maria, Fret, Cassius, you guys would all be kind of converging on the location because your school is right behind right behind the police station. Then there's the
Mm-hmm.
police station. Then across the street is Felix. So it's all right there. So as you're coming from behind the police station, beside it, crossing the street to Felix, Maria and Fret converge on Hicks on the front door. You guys are just watching different kind of patrons go in and out of Felix as usual. None of them are mine workers, but you do start seeing like a assortment of different races that you hadn't previously seen. It's been mainly like elves, humans, dwarves, dragonborns. Um, you're now seeing actually like lizard folk and where was I going with that? I'm sorry. Aarakocras, a couple of them come in, and the weird part is the Aarakocras that you see, they're actually wearing kind of like a harness on their wings as they walk into the building. You actually see them like put it on like a fitted shirt so that their wings don't sprawl out and break anything while they're inside. But you see them like putting this on as they walk in. So you see lizard folk and Aarakocras going in, and ironically more tabaxi than you've ever seen before. Um, with no real explanation as to why. It's not like hustle and bustle. It's not panic. It's not interest. It's not, hey, did you hear? It's not the town crier saying anything. It's just different people coming to the place. So there was no like real break in the news. You don't know if anything that you've done has gone out into the public yet. Like you guys literally just woke up from all that stuff, and now you're converging on Felix. You're seeing all these different races and all these different people go in, and families, not just adults, families going in. And at the same time that you guys are watching all of this, as you kind of circle up on the front door of Felix right across the street, you see Ethan going beelining straight for the front door of the police station. So you guys are still kind of in a group. The four of you are at Felix across the street, and then he's at the police station kind of going up to the front door.
Interesting.
Does
That
something seem a little off? Or is it just me?
It's not just you.
A lot
Something
of new
seems a little bit
faces.
off.
yeah, Hicks is gonna kind of look around and Yeah, I think we should go see what's new at the station.
Against my
'Cause
better judgment, I have to agree.
we were gonna meet up with them again this morning, right? Was that the plan?
I get to see Yanni
Yes.
again.
Oh no.
Okay. So Ethan, you would be the first one that got to the door
Fuck.
Right.
because you went there first.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm opening the door. What's going on?
So it is morning. So it would not be locked. You
Can
know,
I say he brought like a box of donuts?
Yeah, yeah. You could
Okay.
say that you stopped by the bakery and got an assortment of donuts or cupcakes or croissants or whatever the hell it is that they had. Um, the main bakery that you would go to. I mean, if you hit the bakery in District 4, it's not the best quality, but it is inexpensive and edible. That's pretty much you.
Works with me.
You walk into the bakery and it's kind of like outside of the building, you're sniffing like dishwater. And then you walk into the building and
And
it's
it's just dishwater.
no. You walk into the building and it's dishwater with sugar in it. So those are your two smells. But they're cheap and they're edible. That's the
Yeah.
best quality that you can get. And you don't know what the
I'm gonna
frosting
get
is made
what
out
the
of.
best looking thing is.
Okay. You quite literally get, like, if you're going after donuts, you quite literally get things that are donut shaped that it's a question mark of whether or not they're actually donuts. It's got some kind of like white and bluish frosting on it with little bits that look like sprinkles, and it might be donuts. It might be bread, but you're not entirely sure.
Eh, I'll just call them bagels.
There you go. Okay.
Bagels.
So how many do you grab?
A dozen.
Okay. That's like 2 silver. So mark that off your.
I'll just take a gold.
Oh, you're gonna tip them. Okay. You're gonna take a gold's worth.
Yeah.
Okay. That's literally 10 dozen.
I got big arms.
It's a silver for a dozen. Okay. So you have 120 questionable donuts. Like you literally cleaned out the front case, both sides. You got the ones that were like hockey puck thick, and then you got the ones that were almost paper thin, and then you got the big ones that were just kind of like round balls where they had to literally like crush them down into the box. So whatever was inside them, like the filling that was in them, kind of squishes out into the box and onto the other donuts. None of it looks good. None of it smells good. But you have your stack of, 10 boxes of 12, whatever the hell they're called, in each one. So yeah, you walk out of the building and you approach the front, and with one hand you're holding this giant stack of questionable goods. You open up the front door, and
Not a single person's in there.
it is empty.
Oh, fucking course it is. That's why you let me do it, you piece of shit.
It is empty. And I'm not talking just people. It is empty.
Oh, like empty.
It is empty. The front desk is gone. The back wall is open and all the armory is gone. The med bay is visible and empty. The chief's office off to the left is open and empty. That door off to the right where Fret was brought for his tea date, empty. The building is empty.
Oh, shit. He just...
You just drop them.
Yeah, he just...
So you guys watch Ethan kind of like all good mood because he's going to the station after you guys accomplished a really good thing, and he's got this stack of 10 boxes. You don't know what's in them, but he's got this stack of 10 boxes that smell kind of weird. And with his right hand, he opens up the door and he just drops the huge stack of boxes as he's just staring into the building.
What the fuck?
What the fuck for real?
Well, you guys don't. Did you guys approach the building or did you wait? Because he was there before you, so he opened the door and you guys were still across the street.
Well,
So you
Hicks
wouldn't.
suggested that we go to the station.
Okay,
So I would
but
assume
that's what I
we
mean.
would-
Like all of this happened kind of simultaneously. Is after he suggested it. By the time he finished suggesting it, and you guys took your first step, Ethan was dropping the boxes of pastries. That's how all that lines up. So you're across the street. When he sees the building empty, you guys are still across the street approaching.
I wonder if he's gonna eat those.
Frit.
I mean,
What?
I'm kind of hungry too.
I didn't have breakfast.
I'm gonna search the room.
Okay, so you just go into the building.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. It's dark. It's dusty. Are you looking with your eyes or your hands? You getting really
Both.
close or just eyes? So investigation. Make an
He
investigation check.
always touches.
So as the rest of you approach the front door,
Nice.
you immediately start to get tiny glimpses of what he was talking about, looking in through the front windows, looking in through the door. It is empty. The whole building is empty. Not a single piece of furniture, not a single breathing soul in the building.
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
I think somebody robbed the police station.
Maria's
16.
just gonna look at Ethan. I wonder who.
Okay,
Does
so
he hear this?
well, no, because you're kind of what's your passive perception?
12.
Yes, but you're kind of like deeply embedded into it. So you get down onto the floor like Scooby Doo, take out your friggin' your eyepiece, your magnifying glass, and just kind of start looking around. You're poking through, and you find spent cheaply made pistol casings. Um,
Taking those.
you find little droplets of blood. You find hair. You find footprints that are covered by other footprints, and then covered by other footprints, and then covered by other footprints. Um, Oddly enough, you
Any
only
Chief Jadam tracks?
not that you can see, and what's odd is the footprints that you find are in only one location. So it's one footprint, 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 but there's nothing else anywhere else.
They used the teleporter thing. Can I make that assessment? So after seeing what Chief Jadam used in the thing, can I make that assessment?
Oh, you're
Well,
assuming he used another one of those teleporters?
yeah.
You can. Yeah. I'm not going to say you can't. If you want to draw that conclusion, you can. Sure.
Hmm.
And
I'm sure by the time I'm doing all this, they walk in, right?
I don't know. Do you guys walk in after seeing it empty?
I'll peek my head in.
Yeah, I'm not physically stepping in because that seems very suspicious.
I'm gonna fly in and look where Yanni's desk was.
Okay. Um, you actually see the outline of her desk on the floor, surrounded by dust on the floor, but no footprints, no tracks, no drag marks, no tail marks. Just literally the line of her desk. And then the giant wall behind her desk that opened to the armory is open, and that is completely cleared out. All the shelves are clear, all the baskets are clear, there's nothing on the walls. Everything's been taken out. And then off to the right, as you're looking in that room, there is a door there that you had never seen before that leads into the med bay that is also completely cleared out. First aid kits are gone, potions are gone, everything's gone. And you can see all of that from here just by looking. There's no roll needed. You can just look in and everything's empty.
And there's absolutely no signs of any kind of uh, fight or struggle or anything.
The only thing that there was what Ethan found, which was right next to the footprints, all within literally like a foot by foot radius. Found a little bit of blood, little bit of hair, some spent, very poorly made pistol casings from their poorly made pistols in the armory, and that found two of them embedded in the floorboards, and then the footprints stacked on top of each other, and that's it.
Do I see Fret?
You do, yeah. He's in the building.
Hey Fret.
Yeah.
I think I don't know where the fuck my station's gone, but if you look at the tracks right there, they're all in one place. I think they used one of those portal teleporter things. Something happened here.
Yeah. Everything's gone.
Yeah. I was definitely expecting to hand out pastries. That's why they're on the floor now.
Well, they're outside of
Feel
these
free-
things, right? Yeah.
Feel free to eat the sand pastries now.
I'm gonna immediately use my tongue to grab one.
Okay. You know what? Give me an attack roll just because. Just because.
Where's Cassius, Fret?
Do you roll a natural one?
No. That's gonna be a 5.
A 5. Okay. So
I'm
Didn't
eating
slap
dirt.
yourself.
you see them down. I mean, that wasn't to see if you missed or hit. That was just to fluff the explanation. So he says that, and you turn around and you eye one. You send your tongue out, and it sticks to Cassius's foot.
God damn it.
And there's a pastry right behind your foot that he was aiming for, but you put your foot down too early, and it went right into your shoe.
No.
So at that
No,
point,
thank you.
Brett would just fly over to Cassius's foot and stick to it.
Like one of those sticky hands. Slap.
Sorry. Sorry.
Cassius.
You may now crawl off and go get a pastry if you would like. They taste disgusting.
Yes, Ethan.
Can
Reminds
you
me of
detect,
home cooking.
Can you detect magic?
I could tell you if something is magical if I put my hands on it.
I don't think that'll work here. I want to know if they used one of those portals we used down in Splunk. Because if you see all these footprints right here, it's all in one place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
Right.
Maybe they just took really big steps.
It's unlikely. You know how big Chief Jadam is.
Don't make fun of his size.
Yeah, Hicks doesn't have detect magic either.
Yeah,
Um,
I haven't picked it up yet. That's my fault, guys. I'm throwing.
How dare you?
Literally.
Is anyone? Where's the rest of the crew? I don't see Maria or Hicks.
Oh, Hicks is there with you guys.
He's not inside yet, is he?
No, he stayed out the building.
Right.
I don't really know exactly where I mean, Hicks is right outside.
Yeah.
Maria, Fred.
Maria,
Where's Fred?
Fred's
I
in
am
the building.
also
He's stuck to your
outside.
foot.
Get the Fred. Where's Maria?
Sorry. Okay, she's over there.
Okay, well, I
It's
guess
more fault.
this is really weird. Have you guys seen anything else weird?
The only weird thing I've seen is this empty place that's not supposed to be empty.
Right. Well, we have an empty place. You want to try to... He just sticks his hand into his chest and pulls out the crystal. You want to?
Probably not a good idea to do that in the city.
Yeah, not in the city, no.
Alright. Well, I guess we should, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'm gonna check out the med bay.
Okay. Ethan's gonna go upstairs.
Maria, are you continuing to stay outside the building?
Yeah, I'm not stepping foot in there. Something just doesn't feel right.
Hicks is gonna turn to you. So, what do you think? I mean, I got nothing. I was gonna ask them to help clean out the cave, um, figure out what's up with that crystal, but fuck.
Yeah,
Seem-
something just doesn't seem right since we came back. We free the chief, and all of a sudden everything's gone.
I mean, wasn't he kind of like insistent of going in here by himself last night?
That is true.
But he did show you him and the mom and the kid, right?
Yeah. Seemed to be a happy family.
Could he have been lying?
Memories are really hard to fake when it comes to that type of mirroring. It's almost impossible to fake that type of magic.
Hmm.
Hmm. Interesting.
Fred, you go into the med bay. It is spotless. Like there's no dust in here. It is spotless.
Nothing. Like cleaned out.
Like cleaned out.
It seems like they left and they didn't leave in a hurry. Because everything's just gone, spotless. So how could they clear out an entire police station overnight? Since there's nothing left in here,
Well,
I'm gonna go back out to the main area.
Okay.
Hmm. Isn't it a little strange that everything just disappeared overnight?
well, yes, but you remember that door and that room that just disappeared as soon as morning came? The one that me and Ethan were in?
Hmm.
Yeah.
If that can happen, maybe it wasn't that hard to just make it do that same thing on what was in here.
Hex kind of pipes up. Hey,
There's no sign of
Cassius, you should go up and see if that room is still there. Or Ethan. Or Ethan's gone. But
I already was doing that, actually.
Yeah, no, but Hicks didn't know that. You didn't say anything. You just went upstairs.
Yeah.
So, Ethan, as you get upstairs, first of all, how are you going upstairs? Just like racing up there?
Yeah.
Okay. I need a dexterity check from you, please.
What are you doing to me? Oh no. A
the
5.
stairs are probably broken.
Okay, so Ethan, I'm gonna give you the chance to react to this and whatever it is that you say or do. The rest of the rest of the team is going to hear you. You race up the stairs all the way to the top, and as soon as you get to the top, you see about 20 animated desks.
Oh my
All
Are you
kind of-
fucking serious?
all kind of just like lurking around and grazing like cows in a grass field. Just going back.
Guys! Guys! Fuck shit! Oh shit! Fuck!
Real
wasn't-
inconspicuous.
I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
They'll never know that we're here now.
And y'all wonder why I didn't go inside.
I'm gonna try to run as fast as I can down the stairs.
Okay.
Or am I combat blocked from initiative?
No, not yet.
I'm going downstairs.
I mean, we're not gonna launch immediately into.
He's
Hang on. Let me roll something here. Actually, you know what?
because I'm gonna make it funny.
Actually, Ethan, for the hell of it, give me a D20 roll. Don't add anything to it.
A D12?
D20.
Is this a... Oh, a D20.
Yep. Don't add anything to it. Just roll a D20.
A 12!
Okay. So 12 of them stop their grazing and turn to you, noticing you screaming. The other 8 just kind of seem to go about whatever a desk does.
Okay,
you're-
he's gonna run down the stairs, and as he's running, he's gonna miss a step and doom, 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 doom,
Okay.
doom.
So Fret and Cassius, you guys are going to watch Ethan
Ethan.
tumble and roll back down into the main room off the staircase. And even Maria
His
being
hat's just
outside,
falling off.
you're going to hear rustling and shifting and scraping on a wood floor from upstairs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting involved on that one.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
As far as you can tell, they haven't started coming down yet.
Is it me lagging or is everybody else lagging?
That might be me, actually.
I think it is you.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
I second that.
Guys,
I
I
never
found
went
the
in.
Yeah, I'm
they're all
I-
upstairs. I think we should leave.
I think we need to go.
He's gonna swoop his hat up off the floor.
well, that is our cue to get the fuck out.
Yeah, let's go. Even though I really want to search up there. There's gonna be clues.
Okay. Where are you going?
Outside.
Yep,
Okay.
outside.
I mean, you're all outside. You all hear the scraping and the rustling and the bouncing of wood off of each other. You hear a couple of them actually hit the windows on the second floor.
Should get a little bit farther away.
Does anybody have any way to barricade the doors?
I don't think so.
No.
Let's just keep moving.
Hicks closes
Yeah.
the door. So he shuts the door and he creates a little bit of fire in his hand and rubs it down the metal lock and just melts it to the building.
There,
That-
there
that-
you go.
That
Good
might
idea, Hicks.
that might work. Maybe. What did you do? Why is it
hope so.
always you?
I didn't do anything this time. I walked upstairs and all of the desks were active. Something happened in this building where they had to activate the security measures.
You had to scream at the top of your lungs? You couldn't just try to like sneak by them or
Do you
Have-
remember the last time we saw a bunch of desks?
have one of the more stealthy people
But you
in the
do
group try to
realize that you made a lot of noise.
like yeah. Now anything that we wanted to find in this building we're not going to because it knows we're here.
I don't think we were going to anyway with how many desks there were. There were 20 desks up there, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where's my
It-
apology?
Well, through your panic, did you see the door up there?
Can I roll to see if I seen it?
You can make a perception check. With disadvantage because you were under duress.
Nice! I rolled a 19 and an 18, so 18 plus. It's still a dirty 20.
The door was open.
Oh. The door was wide open. I don't know if there was
gonna say,
anything
I
in
could've
there,
just
but
flew
it was
up there
there.
and checked.
Fuck, we got to get up there.
We do, I agree. Fret,
Maria,
you wanna
didn't
fly?
Maria, didn't you have a connection to this building at one point? Like maybe I know that it's been confirmed kind of that there's only one Tabaxi child, but what if there is two and it's up there?
That was my thought as well. Because they wouldn't be saying two Tabaxi children if there wasn't two, you know what I mean?
What
Well,
do
I
you?
did have a connection previously, but since breaking the child out of the crystal, I haven't had anything.
It's still worth a try, though.
It still doesn't make sense why you would have a connection to this place anyway, you know what I mean?
I don't know, Fret. You feel like flying? Just
I
go,
could use a good stretch.
go peek in the window up there and see if you can see anything.
Yep.
Well, I could actually
No.
climb up there too.
I'm gonna jump and start flying up.
Okay. Are you trying not to be seen by the desks?
Yeah, and I'm staying back far enough to where I can see into the window. But if they were to come out the window, they're not gonna be able to hit me.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Realistically, if they come out of the window, they would just fall to the ground and smash apart anyway because they're desks. Oh no.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you guys watch Fret kind of shake a little bit, get his wings going. He's like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna be very quiet." Blasts off like a fucking rocket, and just being as loud as possible, shaking those wings. Make a perception. Make a perception check.
Ethan's gonna start backing up. I would back up if I were you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away from the door and away from underneath Fret.
10? God, I am rolling like shit tonight.
And then he walks away. The suspense is killing.
Oh, I only rolled a 10, so
Yeah,
Guys, so let's
but
play rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn! Christian, your turn. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah!
Fuck.
All right. You said a 10 on perception?
10.
From trying to keep a safe distance from the window and peering in, and you really can't make out much. It's it's morning, so the sun is shining. You're getting more of your reflection off the window than anything. You do see maybe something that looks like a person, but you're not quite sure.
He's gonna stay right there at the window and just call down to him. It looks like there might be somebody in there with the
Go
table.
again.
Hey, Fret, does a 22 hit?
Oh god.
22 definitely hits.
I just wanted to I already knew it did. I just wanted to ask anyway.
uh,
Okay, so that is 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you call down to your friends, and 3 desks crash through the window. One of them hitting directly into you and just like literally going down to the ground with you. You guys have a chance to react. You
I already moved.
you see this desk hit him and literally start just dive bombing toward the ground with him stuck to the edge of it, while the other two completely miss and just go off in different directions. Cassius, one of them literally nosedives right in front of your feet and busts apart and just legs and drawers and splinters in every direction. The other one hits off to the left somewhere, but one of them is going right down to the ground with Fret.
Mm.
What are you guys doing? Are you
Um,
are you reacting? You gonna try to grab him at all, or are you just gonna let him hit the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna whoosh my hand.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check, please.
See, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's plenty. So yep, Fret, you're going down to the ground, just watching the sky get bigger as you go, and just counting the seconds, and then you're just moved off, set on the ground in front of Ethan, as the desk smashes into the ground and it just explodes into pieces of wood. As you guys now hear that three-sectional pane of glass leans outward from the window from the building and just it falls, it smashes into the ground underneath it. So
Are you okay, Fred?
up on the second story, the triple pane window that they smash through, all three of them just fall and smash into the ground, sending just glass in every direction.
Ouch.
Don't worry, I got you, frog buddy. He pets you on the head.
As more of the desks now
Thanks.
gather into the new hole of the building.
Guys, I think we're gonna have a meteor shower.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody get back. Maybe we can drag them to jump and all kill themselves.
That would be great.
Maria's going to back up towards Felix.
Cassius, that's a 22 to hit.
That is.
You know, for not having eyes, these tables are scary accurate.
For real.
That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As they all, like a herd of bulls going after that red flag, they start crowding around this window, and as predicted, I mean, they don't stop at the edge. They just start dive bombing out. Only one of them out of the 17 that remain hit Cassius. I do need, like, directly, I mean, but I do need dex saves from the rest of you.
What if I did
How
say
much?
I
How much
backed
bludgeoning damage?
12. You won't need a dex save because you were already hit, but everyone else does need dex saves. Oh, Hicks, you only have a plus. Ooh, ouch, that sucks.
Did
I
you
should-
not hear me when I said I moved back towards Felix?
Yes, so you would be okay.
I also moved, but I'll give you the roll.
No, you didn't move. You saved Fret.
True. I also have 30 feet of grab distance. I did say I moved. It's fine. I'm happy with my roll.
What was your roll?
17.
And Fret?
11.
Believe it or not, you're fine.
I am rolling like shit.
But believe it or not, you're fine.
You need to
So
put your dice away,
Cassius,
pal.
Cassius, after getting hit, you haul ass. Fret, you dodge out of the way, but Ethan, you're able to just go. Maria's already back there. Cassius hauled ass, but Fret is literally, again, like the friggin' Sonic cartoons, but without being Sonic, as the tables are just almost hit, almost hit, almost hit, almost hit. And then he runs into the back of one, and one hits right in front of it, and then almost hit, as they all just dive bomb. Pretty soon, the road between the police station and Felix is just covered with just a mound of broken tables.
Can I identify which table my desk was?
You already destroyed yours of the previous fight.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
thing you guys wiped out all the tables that were up there. So where did these 20 come from?
Someone had to have summoned them.
Well, no, animated objects are not summoned.
It's a security measure.
It's just furniture that's animated.
Yeah. Someone brings the furniture into the room and they put the spell on it.
Ethan's gonna go into the building again.
Okay.
He's gonna go straight up the stairs to the open room.
All right. So you get to the top of the stairs. I mean, again, are you speeding up there or are you gonna look around this time?
We're looking around this time.
Okay.
I'm making sure there's no more fucking desks.
Give me a perception check. Is
I
anyone
am gonna-
following him?
Forget about it.
I'm not. I'm
No.
so goddamn low. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I am going to find a spot
I
to
rolled a four.
to take a nap and rest.
What'd you roll, Ethan?
A 4.
Okay. Looks clear.
I'm going into the room.
Okay. How are you going into the room? It looks clear. So are you running through?
Slowly.
Like barrel assing through?
Slowly.
Okay. So you're dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Doot doot doot. Going just slowly into it, casually into it. The dividers that were in between the desks that made the offices, those are all gone. The room is completely just open and empty. And you see like little slivers of wood from the desks when they would like bump into each other. There's like the occasional leg that you find from one of them crashing into another one, breaking the leg off. Nothing else in the room from what you can see. Just a wide open with some scuffle marks from the desks themselves, you would assume, and the open door that you guys tried to break into before.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into that open door.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
The DM has had enough of our shenanigans. This is the episode where we all die.
We just need to get away from this place. It's not worth it.
Yeah, we did what we had to do. We should just get the fuck out.
That is 17 points of piercing damage as you walk through the open door and spiky barbs just shoot out from the door frame and turn you into a pincushion as you pass through the threshold.
Shit.
Hey, look, I'm Swiss cheese.
Just
Oh, look, I've been impaled.
Did I see what did it?
the door frame. You literally run through the door frame. The second you step through, it's just like literally turns you into a porcupine as you take the second step through. Ouch. But nothing else. Just the one reaction.
There's nothing in the room.
In the room, you actually see what looks like a humanoid, like wrapped up, like completely like zombified, wrapped up. In gauze or whatever the hell that stuff is.
Guys, well, they probably can't hear me, can they?
You can try.
Guys, come up here.
I'll pass.
Well, no, the window is open, so yeah, they hear you. They're only across the street at Felix. Yeah, they would hear you because the window's broken.
I Hey, Ethan,
Yeah,
I'm hurting pretty bad. What can you just tell us what's going on?
there's there's somebody wrapped up in medical gauze up here.
Are they dead?
I'm afraid to touch them. Could be another zombie.
Fair, fair. Um,
Hex yells up, "Does it look human? Can you tell?"
Yeah, definitely human. Should I try to unwrap it?
Yeah.
My fucking arm hurts. I stepped into a trap and shot pins at me.
The mummy's curse.
Return the slab.
Return the slab. He's gonna poke it.
Doesn't move.
This
It
is
feels like it's very, very
Okay, I'm
thi-
gonna unwrap it.
it feels like it's very, very thickly wrapped. Like your finger doesn't even poke through. There's no give to the wrap. So it's very, very thickly wrapped.
He's gonna turn his hand into a little, he's gonna turn two of his fingers into a blade. And he's gonna cut through the face. Just the face.
Are you trying to be careful?
Very.
Give me a dex check or a medicine, whichever you prefer.
Mm. 16.
Okay. So you very like a precision cut around the face. Like, are you trying to like cut the face so you can like pop it off? What do you? Okay. So you cut around, you cut around, you cut around, pull it off. And it is a female adult tabaxi.
Oh,
Guys, we got a problem!
Same fur pattern as the child.
oh no.
It's the female tabaxi that he showed us in that fucking illusion.
You mean his wife?
Yes, his wife. Well, no, not his wife, the cheater.
the cheater.
What?
Yeah, he was having an affair. I told you guys this already.
What are you doing?
Hmm.
Can I search? I'm gonna search the body.
Okay. I mean, you spend probably like the next 10 minutes like cutting it out of its homemade sarcophagus. Um, and
Does it look injured?
make a medicine check. Looks dead. Make a medicine check.
14?
As you're cutting it open, you're breaking open all because it's like really stiff, like paper mache. Um, you break it open in pieces and just kind of lay it down onto the floor until you've got the entire body from head to toe. It looks like you can see like multiple stab wounds in the torso, multiple. You can count about 18 of them.
Mm.
And then deep, deep red marks around the neck.
He's gonna pick up the body and hoist it over his shoulder and walk out the building.
Okay. All right. You guys on the street watch him walk out of the police station with a body slumped over his shoulder.
And he's gonna lay it on the ground softly.
Very, very, very dead.
Something happened here.
That's a lot of stab wounds.
I think 28 to be exact.
18.
Come on, I was trying to do the meme.
Oh, yeah, no, 18.
28 stab wounds.
36, but last year I had 37.
Yeah. 36 stab wounds, but last year I had 37.
But who or what?
And why?
Yeah, all those questions. I think we need to find Jadam.
Is anybody feeling a sense of deja vu?
More
We
confusion and curiosity.
We solve one problem, and more problems arise from solving that problem.
Welcome to the life of being a detective.
But-
I didn't sign up for this.
And
I
you
don't
may
like
leave.
it.
But you're not a very good detective. Just anyway. So Hicks is going to drop down and just start inspecting the body, looking through it, see if there's
I already did that,
anything.
Hicks.
Roll an investigation.
He's gonna be just picking quills out of his clay.
Looks painful. You see Hicks kind of get closer. Stands up really fast. Guys, back up. Just back up. Back
He's-
up. He
yeah, we're
he
gonna
turns
back up.
around and just starts
Obviously.
puffing it. As you hear.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we are. I'm booking.
Yeah, God.
Run!
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics from everybody, please.
I'll take acrobatics.
That was
Man,
good.
someone needs to get Osama out of here.
Are you kidding me?
21. 21. Hicks. That's not bad.
I didn't roll
Oh
good
my
either.
God.
Oh,
All right. What did we roll?
is this a group or is it individual?
I'm gonna say group because you guys are running as a group.
Okay.
So Maria?
I'm so sorry.
13.
Okay. Fret?
I rolled a nat 1 for 5.
That is 2 fails. So we have a success
I'm so sorry.
and we have 2 fails. Cassius?
It would have been
7.
God.
Yep. So that is a group fail.
Shit.
You only had 2 successes. You had Maria and you had Hicks. Because based on
I also had a success. It was a 12.
no, that just failed.
But
Oh,
That just fails.
and then I drop my signature, the nat 1. It's the second one this session.
So you had 2 from Fret, Cassius, and Ethan. 4 fails.
damn it.
Guys, you
Put the
fucking
dice down. You don't have to do this.
you didn't roll an investigation on the body. You just put her on your shoulder and brought her out. She was a fucking ticking time bomb.
Literally.
That is
Bro,
19 points of force damage.
I'm down.
I'm also down.
Me too.
Oh my God. Hex is at 3. You're at 2? Okay, so Maria and Hicks, you two are the only ones that remain up. As just like at Chief Jadam's house, her body radiates and just explodes and leaves a giant crater in the center of the city and just puts waves of sand over what remains of the police station, over Felix. Just like Felix's door is open. So the sand just fills into the building, and all of those unsuspecting families in there that are just having a good time just get smothered by sand. It goes up over the roof. So most of the main district of the main street of District 4 is now covered with sand, and this giant crater remains in the middle of it.
Again.
Hicks is gonna get up off the ground. Anyone else up? What the fuck?
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
Maria, do you have it in you to help me bring these guys anywhere?
I can try.
Okay. What is your strength,
Maria will
Maria?
obviously pick up the tiny frog and wear him around the neck.
What is your strength?
I'm like,
New necklace, who this?
New necklace. Who this?
I'm like a suction cup. Just stick me anywhere. I'll just. My strength is plus nothing. So
It's about time we failed a group check. We've been pretty good at those.
What's your strength, Maria?
Normal.
Oh.
11.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's enough. So you take Fret, and believe it or not, Hicks actually picks up Ethan, and he's completely weightless when he's unconscious. He literally like just turns into an empty like paper bag. So
Yeah.
he gets slumped over his shoulder. Grabs Cassius.
Checks.
You got Fret. And where can we even bring these guys? What's safe right now? Do you think around the like outside around the Oasis is safe? You think those fish, well, I mean, what's left of them? What, there's only one? Where can we bring these guys?
Is he still with us?
No.
Sorry to cut you off. Okay.
No, he didn't appear up top with you. But like Felix is filled, so he's like, well, we can't bring them there. Just kind of like starts walking
Yeah,
backwards
let's
and dragging them outside of the city. Kind of sets you guys down, gathers some sticks and logs, lights a fire. All right, Maria. You go to sleep. I'm gonna keep watch, and I'll wake you up in a couple hours. They're not gonna be able to take watch. It's up to you and me, but we can't just be out in the open without. I mean, something's obviously happening. We've stuck our nose in twice and almost been blown up twice. Um,
agreed.
so go ahead and go to sleep. I'll take the first watch. Actually, that's fucking really good. Hicks, I'm rolling really well for you sometimes. That's a fucking 23 for perception. Good
Is
for
that
you,
a
sir.
short rest?
Oh, it'll be a long one. It'll be a long rest for everybody. So you guys, and I'm just literally gonna say long rest
You don't
for
have to roll
everybody.
death saves?
No. No, because
Okay, cool.
you guys go long rest. Actually, yeah, that is a no, you're good. You're good. Because you're gonna go long rest. So Hicks and Maria, you guys kind of like just took different stations. By the time his watch was finished and you woke up, everyone was rested and back to normal. Hicks is going to go down to sleep. Maria, the first thing that you're going to notice when you're up, and this is why everyone is okay and doesn't have to do death saves. You wake up. Hicks kind of like, just jostles you gently awake, says it's your turn, falls to sleep for his stasis to take his long rest. As you rub your eyes and you wake up, you look up at the sky. And I mean, it was like morning to early noonish when all of this happened. By the time you wake up for your watch, it's 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, but it is darker than usual. Like stars are starting to come out, which isn't supposed to happen at this time. That comes later. You see what looks to be a massive, massive 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall boulder that just appeared out of nowhere about 20 feet from the group, just with what looks like a humanoid gentleman sitting on the ground, leaning next to it, leaning on it. Some sort of weapon leaning on the rock next to him, and another one leaning on the rock, what looks like from like shoulder onto the rock. He looks like he's got some kind of like rope coiled up next to him, and that he's about 20 feet away from you. But you notice like that same kind of green that the fish people were doing. You see that kind of like in between his hands. And as you're observing this, you observe your teammates, and they're glowing the same color green. Just like a very, very slow mending of your party.
Good guys. Hell yeah.
She'll just keep an eye, won't necessarily say anything, but she'll just keep her eye on them, but not do anything. She's not going to say anything. She's not going to approach them.
Okay. All right.
Just kind of keep her eye on them, just make sure nothing mischievous or detrimental comes of their presence.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
$12.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, as far as you can tell, everything, I mean, aside from the obvious of whatever's going on inside the city now, District 4 is an absolute shambles. And now you have this stranger leaning on a giant boulder that wasn't there before, healing your friends. Couple hours go by, and everyone begins to come to consciousness. Fret, Cassius, and Ethan, you guys wake up with your faces in the sand. Like you were literally just dragged out. Like Hicks dragged out Ethan and Cassius and just kind of slumped you guys down onto the ground. Wasn't too worried
Fred
about
is
you being,
is a scarf on my neck.
yeah, wasn't too worried about you being comfortable. Was more just worried about you not bleeding to death. And then yeah, Fret, you wake up as like oh, you're muted. Oh, okay, you're yelling at someone. Got you.
We were yelling at the cat.
Yeah, I got you. I do that all
Sorry.
the time.
Very natural.
But yeah,
Very
you guys all come to
Very
consciousness.
demure.
And as you wake up, one by one, as you wake up, you notice the same individual from 20 feet away that Maria has been observing for hours.
The
The green-
What the fuck happened?
Maria, the green has gone away. A couple of things that you did notice throughout your watch is the spear-like weapon that you saw just kind of chilling next to him during one of your kind of like fade out and fog out it has since shifted to the other side. And the sword is also shifted to the other side. The what looked like coiled rope has also moved and still kind of resembles coiled rope. He is sitting crisscross, still leaning against this giant boulder, and just kind of sitting there outside the city. And you guys all wake up, and you can all take your long rests.
Where the fuck are we?
Safe.
What happened?
Well, Maria and I got you guys out of the city and just kind of set up camp out here, and um, I don't know who that is, but we're all alive.
Well,
So
I
that's
guess we're. Yeah.
we're all alive. That's the most I know right now. And there's a giant hole in the middle of the city, so
Oh,
another one.
thank you very much.
Uh,
Are we being blamed for said hole in the middle of the city?
Nothing's happened yet. You guys aren't being like surrounded by troops or, you know, the only police station in the entire city was empty. There was a body upstairs in a secret room that you couldn't get into, and it blew up and took out most of the district. So there's no cops around as far as you know, and there's no military
Does the city
presence.
not have a military? Oh, okay.
No,
Does
it never did.
does it are we close enough to see if there's anything left of the police building?
Make a perception check.
Or did or if oh, come on, please. Please. I beg of you. Okay, fine. 10.
Glancing in, you can't really tell. It's and like even though there's no walls around the city, the explosion pushed all that sand and it literally left like a smoky film that's still coming down from the sky. Um, Whatever explosion went up into the air, sent the sand everywhere, and now there's still just like the remnants coming down, even hours later. Um, so it's kind of hard to tell. What you do notice with a 10, what I will tell you, even though that's kind of a low roll, is that 20 feet away, that giant boulder that this stranger was sitting next to is starting to move.
I'm gonna let everybody else know. Just I think they're moving.
Well, I'm gonna go thank them.
You start walking over.
Well, that would be
Okay.
yeah.
So he very, very gracefully gets up. Like you see him do that really cool trick we all tried doing in high school, where you sit crisscross and then you stand up without straightening your legs out first, jamming your feet into the ground and standing straight up, giving yourself like those frog legs. Um, he does that with very grace. Um, straightens his
I find
legs
that
out.
offensive.
As you're approaching, I mean, he's only 20 feet away. You get within about 10 feet, and that boulder starts to sprout legs. What you see happen before you is that boulder, that 20 by 20-foot boulder, turns into a giant charcoal spider tarantula and is now just standing behind him. 8 beady red eyes, giant pincers just one by one come off the face and just kind of curl back in.
Yeah.
You also see that coiled rope that was in front of him as you're getting closer. A part of it starts dancing up. and comes out to be the back end of a boa constrictor. You see the part that goes up is 10 feet in the air, and they're still coiled down on the ground. As you're approaching, the body is just getting thicker and thicker at your viewpoint. But that's it. Those two things just kind of come to life, and he stands up.
Hello?
Hi there. You guys all okay?
Did you help us? Yeah, I think so.
Maria's gonna look down at Fret and just give the face of that's not natural.
Yes, I just saw a group of injured people outside the city and figured I would help. Um, I got a panicked message last night, was told to come here as soon as possible, and I've just been waiting to be granted entrance into the city since. The one who sent me the panic message has not gotten back to me. Um,
You are lagging. You're gonna have to repeat that.
the whole thing.
Just the last part of like who sent you the message.
Okay.
Yeah. All we
The
heard was the person that sent me the message
hasn't
that was
gotten
it.
back to me. So I've just been waiting here.
Were they a person of authority?
I
Do you
just
have a name?
I'm sorry. My name is Ursel. I hail from Iman.
Nice to
I
meet you.
am I'm the head of one of the operations that was happening here. And after someone sent the panic message, I was tasked to come here and protect our interest as well as see what happened.
You're gonna have to repeat that last part.
I was sent here just to protect our interests and see what happened, why it happened, what happened.
Hmm.
And while I was waiting,
Well, nice to meet you.
you too,
And what did you say the name was?
Ursel.
Ursel.
Ursel?
Ursel from the land of Amon.
My
Sorry.
name's
Note-taking. We love it.
Ethan Basil. I'm the lead detective in Gloofington Police Department.
He kind of gives a head nod.
But we got a problem. The police station is gone. There's nobody there, and the furniture is alive. And it's there was a body of what we know as the chief's affair wife.
That none of that has anything to do
And then
with
it
me.
exploded.
That sounds absolutely terrible, but none of that is what I am here for.
Do you
Okay,
know
then-
who sent you the letter?
No, no. I mean, there's they're kind of a anonymous group. We sent a bunch of mine workers here that were looking for a job. We had an operation going on, and
Mine
The-
workers.
well, I can. I'm actually surprised I wasn't called sooner because the operation started getting a little weird about 2 or 3 months ago. The materials that they were giving to us were not what we contracted them to mine. And just rumors of disappearances and weird behavior. And I guess you're
Ethan's gonna pull out the crystal of his chest.
yeah, that looks like the
Well,
drawing.
we know. Yeah, we know quite a bit about that. I've been on a case to find 2 Tabaxi children, and we found out there are people inside of these crystals right here. There's a lot of bad things going on down in that cave.
There's people in those crystals.
Yes, doubles at that. My friends here, oh, if they want to call me friends, Cassius and Maria, they were, not themselves, and then they became themselves out of the crystals. And the ones that were once them were clones of some type.
Interesting. Would you mind if I took a look at that?
As long as you give it right back.
Okay. So as you go to drop it, it stops.
He
in
doesn't
the
drop
air.
it, he hands it.
Yeah, but as you go to hand it, like he takes his hand away, and it just stops midair, and he waves his hand, and the crystal literally just dismantles, and the glass pieces of it just slowly start to drift through the air, and it's empty.
Ah, so this one was empty. That's why it was getting smaller when we were breaking it.
That would mean the other ones got bigger.
Yes. The bigger the person, the bigger they got. Like my own chief. He was down there in a crystal, and when we were hitting it and breaking it, it got bigger until it exploded, and he was let free.
You guys are gonna watch the snake drift back down toward the ground, like it's getting comfortable. The giant spiders slowly start to turn back into a rock. And over the sky, about a 40-foot wingspan, dark green dragon flies overhead, does a circle around your group and around Ursel, and then shoots back out.
Okay, thank fucking God.
Uh,
What's with the pets?
Collections.
Very cool.
You're also going
Maria's
to know.
gonna come.
Go ahead.
Maria's gonna become very infatuated with the little cobra rope. Just kind of. She's not gonna get terribly close, but she's gonna just keep watching it in fascination.
Oh, the cobra rope is about 3 feet wide, and it stood 10 foot tall at the most interest part, and still had about 40 feet coiled on the ground.
Still
Not to,
curious.
inter- not to interrupt, what was the name he said? Because we were kind of glitchy.
His name?
Ursel.
Ursel.
No, the name he was from. He was
Iman.
the what
Iman.
of? What is it? What
Iman.
exactly was he of it?
He hailed from Iman.
Hailed.
You guys are also going to see that spear that you had observed, Maria.
Mhm.
Is very, very like bright golden yellow and kind of giving off its own aura and moving on its own.
Would Ethan know where Iman is?
No.
Okay.
You've only heard of it from the mine workers that kept mentioning it over and over again, from Tony and Roy, who just kept saying it, that they were contracted through Iman. But where it is, no. The sword that was leaning on his shoulder and touching the boulder, you actually see it levitate itself up above his head and just start spinning around and just draining like purplish mist.
You have a lot of cool things.
Quite an interesting collection.
I've been around a lot.
and a pretty good knowledge on how the crystals work.
Yeah, why is that?
You told me that there were people in them.
Yeah, but you're the one that opened it perfectly. How
It's
did you
gla-
do that?
It's glass. All it took was a dispel, a little bit of magic.
Fair enough. Insight check?
Go ahead.
Interesting.
Natural 20.
He's being genuine.
Well, we would love to have you in the help. We've been trying to bust this thing up the entire time. We would be gracious to have you help us.
Oh, don't misunderstand. I'm not here to help. This is business. I'm here to find out what's wrong and fix it.
Which you can do by helping us, because we all want the same thing.
I highly doubt that. And
I get it, you're all about the money.
if I find
But
out,
we would like...
and I may have healed your group, but if I find out any
Yes.
of you have been tampering, you will be dealt with accordingly. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he just starts walking through your group toward District 4, toward the entrance. You see the spider go back out into a spider. Just a 20-foot wide giant charcoal black legs just starts walking behind him. The rope that you were fascinated with turns back into a snake and just starts slithering. Most of the body still coiled, but just starts just gracefully going across the desert floor, and the weapons that were floating also going with him.
Brett's eyes are locked on the spider legs. His mouth is drooling. He's just like, spider legs. Spider legs.
That green dragon once again comes up to the group and lands in that 40-foot wingspan, just curls it in, and this giant dragon face just gets really close to your group, goes, and just puff of white smoke comes out. I would leave if I were you. And just once I'm not gonna make you roll, but the wingspan hitting the ground is enough to push you not off your feet, but move you as it goes back up into the air, and the ground around you moves along with you, like dragging your feet backwards a little bit as it starts to follow Ursel into the city.
That's not ominous at all.
Should we follow him?
Not all dragons are rude like that.
And then she'll look down and pat him in the head and be like, I know, I know.
Hicks is kind of like, not all dragons can talk either.
Good point.
Fair enough.
Guys, I think, no offense, Ethan. Well, you can take offense, I don't care. But I think we should go to Iman. I think whatever is happening here is out of our hands now. If that guy is here to fix it, then whatever is going on is out of our hands. Either he's going to fix it, he's going to destroy it, or nothing's going to change. But I think whatever is going on with this, we can maybe pick it up later. But I think for now, we should, if we're going to continue with this puzzle, we should move on to the next part. The mine workers said they were contracted through Iman. Maybe we should go there and find out who drew up the contract and why and what their original intention was. And maybe come back to this after we have more information. But I think we are way out of our depth here.
But it doesn't make sense though, because clearly this wasn't happening before they went into that cave.
And did no one else just hear the dragon say, I wouldn't leave if I were you?
No, I would leave. He said I would.
Mm.
Yeah, I would leave. My apologies. Yeah, he said I would leave.
I think we follow him.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good
I
idea.
mean, he's also gonna find out that we've been tampering with things down there. So I'd rather not be in the general area.
I mean, we
He
already
finds
did
out.
tell him we were tampering with things, and he didn't kill us now.
He may have just been testing the waters, seeing how we would react.
True.
Something obviously doesn't want us here.
Right, so that means we have to stay. Because we're getting places.
I still say we put a pin in it and come back to it after we go to Yaman.
Do any of you know where Imond is? I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Is there anywhere close by that we can get a map
Yeah, the
Cassius.
library.
directions?
Yes.
Iman is one of yours.
Oman is one. Oh, so I would know where it's at. Cool. I I guess I know where it's at. Yeah, I know where it's at.
No notes from our walkthrough?
Yeah, it's on my phone. I just gotta look at it. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, do you want me to tell you again what it is
No,
and
no, no,
where it is?
no.
Okay,
There's a reason why he's not gonna say anything.
got you. Okay,
I just remembered.
just making sure that you know. Got you.
I
Um,
got you.
you do know that it is west of your current location,
Hmm.
and that it is like several weeks on foot.
Hmm.
And
What are we doing?
Hicks kind of pipes up and like you know where it is. So um
He said, I
even
know where it is?
Hicks looked at you and was like, so you know where it
Oh,
is.
no, I don't know where it is.
You don't know where Iman is.
Nope,
Um
never heard of it.
maybe we can ask around.
We can go to the library.
The library that was also covered in a wave of sand after the chief's house exploded.
Man, it doesn't hurt.
Isn't that like in District 2, which means getting deep into the city and following the guy we don't want to follow?
I mean, we're not following him.
Is there someone at your school that we could talk to, Cassius, that might have a map or directions or anything?
Uh, yeah, there's a we have a map class, like a geography class that teaches us how to, read maps and make maps. Because like wizards like to
Yeah.
hide things on maps.
Do you think we could talk to them now, or is class in session? I don't know what's going if they heard or
My
seen the
classes aren't
explosion.
in session. With the explosion, the school is like right behind
The
the
police station.
police station.
Yeah.
So maybe part of the school got damaged, and I mean we can always go check.
I
That
mean,
probably like cancel classes. It wouldn't hurt.
Do you want me to fly around and see if I can see anything from up high?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, I know the teacher that does the maps. And so obviously like this is like DM thing, but
yeah.
Cassius would tell him like what building the map is and what floor, so like Fred could go up to the window and look in.
Yep.
So Cassius would tell him that.
Yeah. So his college is actually, so there's two colleges in there. Um, his is the smaller
I'll be
one
right back.
that is known to accept just about anybody. And then there's one that's very prestigious and, well, racist. So his is called Loom. It is a singular building. It's 4 stories tall. Um, and it is roughly the length of a football field. It is a very long building and 4 feet tall. So you would want to be on the furthest right of the building, pretty much the last window or door, depending on how you're trying to enter, and the third floor up would be where you wanted to go. The teacher is Professor Thea, and they are a lizard folk. The other school is the Varus Testra. That's the one that only accepts wizards, warlocks, and clerics. Loom will take just about anybody, but they're also the underclassmen. They're the lower levels.
All right.
I'm gonna take that information and just give a little and
And
be
fly
on my
off.
way.
Okay. What are you guys doing in the interim? Because it's gonna take them a minute.
I only got a fly speed of 30.
That's what I mean. It's gonna take a minute. Make a perception check for me, Fred.
10-4. Perception 12.
Okay. All right. So you do, even with that, you notice the dragon still in the air, circling and then following and then circling and then following and then dips down and circles and then follows and goes back up and just kind of continues to do like a wormling thing. Um, Basically, with that dragon, you're pretty sure you're tracking Ursel, but not quite sure. Um, and as you're going through, you're seeing just normal population starting to surround that area of District 4, trying to figure out what's going on. Um, Literal bodies being dug out and dragged out of Felix. The same people that you guys saw go in that same morning. You are now watching either like coming out on their own feet after digging out of the hole or like breaking a window or coming out of the roof. And then also some of them being dug out and pulled out. Whether they're alive or not, you can't tell from this distance, but you are seeing a lot of activity happen in that area right now. The police station is leveled for all intents and purposes. But you do make it to the school. It takes you a little bit. Um, you take the information. Are you trying to get into the building or are you trying to go over to the window? How would you pursue this?
Um, I would probably fly directly up to the window. Because I know for a fact that if I try to go through the school, somebody's gonna grab me and just be like, "Oh, sick. Let's dissect him. Figure out how he worked."
You fly over into the college campus, and this long building you see out front of it is just like a basic courtyard where they can sit down and they can eat or they can practice their spells. They can read. There's like little fountains. Some of them are drinking out of them. You see some of the students actually like playing around inside the fountain where they take one and dip their face down into the fountain. One of them standing on the fountain and just soaking themselves with the water and then casting a spell to control the water. Just a bunch of different shit going on out there. You do see a couple of like very, very bad skirmishes where the students are going like toe to toe with each other, but one messes up a spell, then the other one messes up a spell, then the other one messes up a spell, and then they get angry and just start going fisticuffs because they can't fucking get their spells right. And as you're flying over, you do hear a couple of them. Is that a dragon? That Hey, get that for me. I need a
Is that a dragon?
I need a acrobatics or an athletics from you. Just one.
I will acrobatics.
Okay.
Come on, please give me something good. 11.
Oh God, that's a natural 19. Okay, so as you're flying, you hear, "Oh my God, is that a dragon? Is that a tiny dragon? Get that for me." And then you're just flying and you're and a net catches you right out of the air and brings you down to the ground about 50 feet from where you were trying to fly. And as you are now stuck to the ground. What are
He
you
is
doing?
he is puffing up and he is like doing that weird frog screech.
Okay. Give me
Like he is
a
making a ruckus.
give me one strength check to see if you can bust out.
Strength check.
As you're hearing footsteps starting to approach you.
Oh my. Okay, so that is an 8.
Okay. So you puff up and you're making these screeches and you're trying to jostle out of this net and you just can't quite break free. And you see two um, college students, probably about the same age as Cassius, maybe a little bit older. Um, One of them is very much like pure elven. The other one has elven features, but more human than elf. And they walk up. They both have like deep uh, purple robes with black sashes going around their neck, like draped over their shoulders. One of them has a book underneath their arm. The other one has a backpack. And the one with the bag puts the bag down and pulls out a glass container and scoops you up in it, net and all, locks it, and puts you into their backpack. What are the rest of you doing?
Keep the frog out of the jar. I don't want to be jarred.
What are the rest of you doing as you wait for Fret to come back with the information?
Ethan's
Wait,
gonna
I
look
have
over
blade
to.
string. I can maybe attempt something here.
I did
Ethan's
ask
gonna
you
look
what you
over
wanted
to
to do.
Hicks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ray, can you cook us something? We've never actually eaten anything from you. I want to try.
Well, I mean, dinner just flew away, but uh I'll see what I can do. Like, does anyone have any like meat or veggies or anything on them? I mean, I have a couple of things, but it's mainly just rations.
I
I'll do what I can
can
do. He
I
kind of
can
he
make things gross and then not gross at the same time.
he kind of goes over
I got a
to
gator trap if you want to catch something.
yeah, I mean, there might be something out here. Again, dinner flew away. You could have used it on him, but you know. So he goes over to the pile of wood that he had gathered, that him and Maria had gathered for the fire the first time, puts another one together, lights the fire, takes out his cooking utensils, and just starts whipping some stuff up. It's not very good because of what he has at his disposal, but he does it is rather good. Oh yeah, yeah, it's rather good. That was a really good roll. So given that you don't have like plates or utensils, he kind of wraps it up like a burrito in whatever he can, like a giant leaf or um, just like the ration bread or anything that he has. He just kind of rolls it up and hands it to you. It's pretty good.
This is really good, Hex. Thank you.
So Cassius, you know that even for his tiny demeanor, it would not take that long to get there. Now, whether or not the teacher would just hand him the information that he's looking, or he can just find it secretly, is another thing. But you guys eat, 10 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by,
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes go by. He's still not back.
Um, hey guys, should we be worried that he's not coming back?
Probably.
Probably not a good thing that he's not coming back, right?
Now that's just rude.
Yeah, even I gotta say that was kind of a dick move
From me or Fred?
from you.
No,
Why?
he said it's probably not a good thing that he's not coming back. I know the connection sucks.
Mm.
Even I was kind of jumbled up on your speech there for a second.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. No, I love Fred. Fred is baby girl. I cannot.
No one puts baby in corner.
Yeah.
No
Or
one
in-
puts
or-
baby in jar and
Speak,
gets away with it.
Speaking of which, Fred, whatever it is that you're deciding to do, these kids take you to their dorm room and actually like put you on a shelf in their closet and shut the door, and you hear it click, and they lock it from the outside. So if you're going to try something, you still have blade string, you have your attacks. If you're
Yeah.
gonna try something, you're more than welcome to. I am just letting you know. You went into the bag,
I'm
you got taken out of the bag, and then you got put in a closet on a dark shelf, and they shut the door and locked it from the outside. And it is extremely cold in this closet.
What is it with everybody and putting me in things? First I was put in the bag, then I was put in the jar, then I was put in the jar again, electric boogaloo style. I'm gonna try to use blade string and pop open the lid.
Okay. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay. Um, you said you're trying to pop open the lid, so make an investigation check to see if you can figure out the best way to do that.
13.
Uh, Not quite. You look around the lid and it's again, it's circular on the top and then it goes straight down. It's literally like a round cover that goes onto a flat mantelpiece. And much like fucking what was his face from campaign 1. Whatever the little fairy guy. Much like that,
Oh,
his name.
yeah, yeah.
You're getting down and you're looking around, you're looking for the best place to like put the blade to pop it, and you can't find a good crevice or crack. It is pretty solid and looks like it's locked in. So the best thing go ahead. Oh, phone call. Okay, well, back to you guys. While he takes his phone call. You're muted.
Um, I think we should probably go look for him. I'm gonna go look for Fred, and Cat's gonna stand up and start heading towards the school.
Okay. Ethan, are you going with him? All right. I can only assume Maria will too, even though I know she's busy. Okay. So do you guys enter the front trail into the city like you normally would, or are you trying to circumvent? Because there's no wall around the city, remember. Most of the city is open. A lot of it has that the up slant and like the hidden rock underneath that thick, dense bush that you had to go through to get to Splunk before when Maria
Yeah.
went off the beaten path. So the
Mhm.
easiest way to get in is that main entrance. But how would you guys like to go in? Are you just gonna go in that way and try to be stealthy, or are you gonna try and get around a different way? Because the last
Up to
time,
them.
Am I not allowed to get into my own school?
oh no, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to go into the main entrance with all that hubbub, which you'd see, but you wouldn't. So as you guys are approaching, or let me explain this better, because that was Fret that saw it. As you guys are approaching the city on the main entrance to get in, you guys see a collection of probably about 50 people surrounding that giant hole that exploded.
Mm-hmm.
The police station, for all intents and purposes, has been flattened. The middle of the building is just in shambles. The left wall collapsed, the right wall collapsed. It's pretty much not there anymore. There's
Mm-hmm.
very, very little of the building or the foundation that's still there. Felix has been completely smothered with the sand. The second story, the windows have been broken into from the sand wave. There's people that are coming off the roof. Once again, like I said, bodies being dragged out. You don't know if they're alive or dead, but there's now about 50 people collecting and more collecting as the
Mm-hmm.
seconds go by around this structure. So people are just coming from all directions. Cassius, you do notice a couple of students from the college that have made their way over to try and see what's going on, sending their familiars up into the air to try and get a bead on what's going on from the upper part.
Yeah.
And off in the distance, you see the green dragon flying northbound, further into the city. So I didn't. So do you guys just want to go in through the front entrance and cut to the left of the college, or do you want to
Do
be
I have I
sneaky,
been
go somewhere else?
here? Have I been here long enough to where it's like, um, where I would know a better way than just going through the main entrance, like a side door or something where we could, as you as you so nicely put it, avoid the hubbub.
Give me a history check with advantage, because yes, you have been here for a while, and that college was your main target for years.
Yeah.
And of course, your first year in, all this shit has to happen.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you would know.
All right.
You would know a better way as you're approaching the main. You're seeing all this stuff and kind of going like, okay, well, if we want to avoid this, if we go down to the left here about a mile, there's a less dense part of the woods that we can get into. There's snakes and bugs and shit that you might have to avoid, but it's an easier path to get in, and it'll lead you like way behind the building. It actually leads you to Testra, like onto
Hmm.
that college campus. But then
Hmm.
you just go
Excuse
east.
me.
You hang a right, and you'll get to the back of Loom. Um, you will need to avoid being seen at Testra
Okay.
because you're not supposed to go there, and then they aren't students. You do know that you would have to avoid being seen on that campus. But
Yeah.
it's either going through this non-dense part, wandering onto Testra and chance being seen, or going through the main entrance to the city, hanging a left and chance being seen.
Let's chance not being seen. I'll lead them the best way I think to not be seen.
So which way is that? That's up to you.
Chestra. Is that how you said it? Chestra?
Testra.
Testra.
Yep. That would be
Yeah.
the other
Like
college.
testicle,
Yeah.
but with Estra after it.
Yeah, the
that
Varus
one.
Testra. Okay. So he kind of like motions you guys, like, let's not go through the main entrance. And he leads you off to the left in a westward direction for about a mile. Takes you through the dense, like, vegetation and all that other shit that you had to get through just to get to Splunk going the other direction. But he
Hmm.
brings you through a less dense part. I do need. Actually, give me a second. No, you guys are good. So surprisingly enough, unlike one of the other times that you've gone through here, there's nothing like you don't hear any like rattles of snakes. There's no giant bugs that are going to come. Surprisingly, you get through without any issue. And it's not that
Hmm.
you're going quiet. It's just that there's nothing around at the moment, which is very strange.
Gotcha.
But you do make your way out on eventually through all of the vegetation. Takes you about 20 minutes to traverse all the way through it. And then you get on to the campus of Testra. I need stealth checks from everybody, aside from Fret. A group stealth check from Ethan, Cassius, Maria, and Hicks will also roll.
I didn't hit it into my dice tower, but I'll take the roll.
Fine by me. Ooh.
Completely missed.
Okay. Maria?
9.
Same for Hicks. Cassius?
8.
And Ethan?
16.
Okay. Well, Cassius, as far as you know, you guys have not been seen.
Cool.
You are
Stealthy lot we are.
And you are doing just fine.
We are golden, ladies and
Farmers.
gentlemen.
Bum 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 bum.
Yes, that too.
So you guys exit all of the vegetation, and this campus courtyard is way more like prestigious and just like dripping with dripping with just like if you aren't made of money, quite literally, you do not come here. Or if you are not a very powerful magic user that has somehow like swindled or proved your way in, you don't come here. Period. The courtyard, there are benches and statues just like made of solid gold and platinum of just various professors that are still here or have been here. The water fountains are giant eagles made of diamonds and just gems just glistening off of the wings as they the 10-foot wingspan spreads across. Water coming out of the beak. All of the students walking around with just, I mean, basically like money draped over them. It may as well be just like giant $100 bills as a robe. It may as well be. You can just, you can smell the riches in this place. Even the plants give off like delicious scents. It's so strange because when you come through here, it you did just eat. It wasn't very like sustaining to the point where it made you full, so you still kind of had an appetite when you came in. As you walk onto the courtyard, you catch a whiff of one of the plants and your hunger is gone.
Mm.
It smells so delicious, like you want to eat the plant, but you're not hungry anymore. It's gone. Just everything about this place is incredible to the point where it's difficult to kind of like rip your focus away from it. But nevertheless, you start stealthily traversing through, trying to make your way out of the courtyard. I do need a group I do need a group dex check, as getting out of the courtyard will require getting up and over gates as you approach the courtyard. This is actually the courtyard as well that is gated off. And since you're trying not to be seen, you don't want to go through the front gate. So you're gonna either have
Wait,
to
are
go.
these gates electrified?
It's a college.
You never fucking know. It's a
That is-
magical college.
That is true.
It's a college.
It's not a
It's
prison.
it's a magical college. That's
That
why
is-
I asked.
That is true. You're not wrong.
He said it's a college.
But you wouldn't know because you've never been here. So
Oh my god.
And I'm just thinking back to the rich district where
There's
Chork
the
touched the
title.
fucking wall. And
true.
It's a college.
Sorry.
the title. It's a college.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
title.
with the exclamation point. That's gonna be the friggin' title. It's a college. Maria?
It's a
Exclamation point,
college,
question mark.
exclamation point, question mark.
Yeah.
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 It's a college.
What'd you roll, Maria?
8.
Cassius?
Dex check. Dex check or a dex saving throw?
Dex check.
This guy.
21.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
Ethan, to answer your question, as you kind of stop to observe the fence to question whether or not you should, you watch Maria and Cassius both physically put their hands on it and they don't burst into
Okay,
flames.
then he
So,
goes.
what was your roll?
18.
Okay. Um, so a little bit, Maria's a little bit behind, but the three of you start climbing the gate.
Couldn't Ethan just slip?
Yeah, I'm
the
just
gate?
gonna go through the
He
holes.
just
I'm not
he
even
just
gonna
sleeps.
climb it.
Yeah, he just slips through. Just flattens his way through. I knew. I just wanted to make him climb anyway until he said something. But you had to go and ruin it. Anyway. So Cassius, as you're climbing up, Maria's underneath you, having kind of a hard time on just like the slick, whatever this material is. It looks like metal. It feels like metal. Who knows what the hell it actually is because it has a very like slick, slippery surface. It's not wet,
Mm-hmm.
but it's difficult to get a hold on it, hand or feet wise. So as you're climbing up, Maria's underneath you. You hear behind you, and just what in the hell do you think you're doing? Excuse me. Get down off that fence.
Gulfington Police, we're on official police business.
Maria will climb down.
I'm gonna freeze at the top. If she
So,
can't see me, I'm
so you
not
like you
here.
so like you get like you swing one leg over and you stop.
Yeah, if she can't see me, I'm not here.
So as you're, I mean, do you look at them or do you just freeze and face forward?
I'm freezing and facing forward.
Okay. So this individual is the one that was talking is going to stop. Three others, Maria, you're going to see are going to approach. The one that stopped is in a pure white, like kimono style robe that like flows very, very gracefully the closer it gets to the feet, inlaid with just blue and gold trim, literally looking like diamonds are going down the center mass all the way down to the waist, and then the belt is made of the same kind of just gold, blue, and diamond. Long blonde hair, very like bright blue sky eyes. Um, Charming just by the sight. You see the three that she sends are not as attractive and not as rich looking. They're all wearing red robes and they have black and gold inlay onto the lace, but they're short black hair, like big burly, just like younger male humans. And they're the ones that are sent forward. One of them stops and looks at Ethan's ID.
Uh-oh.
Kind of looks
It's a
back,
real ID.
looks at it, kind of draws something in the air. It's legit. The other one walks up in front of Maria, just kind of looks you over. And the third one walks up. Cassius,
Busted.
trying again, are we?
Trying again to do what?
Again?
Trying again to do what? Uh, I'm not doing anything.
No, no, you're just sitting on top of
Oh,
a
sweet
fence.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm sightseeing. Did you not see the explosion that happened right next to the school?
Kind of looks back. What do you want us to do? She takes a step
Put them
forward.
in jars. See how it feels.
I mean,
You're
you
with
don't
it.
have to do anything. I'm not doing anything.
You know your kind are not welcome here.
I know, and I'm not trying to get in anywhere. I'm just trying to get to a better vantage point to
You
see.
are not, you are putting your funk all over our beautiful fence.
Look, I understand. I am so sorry. I made sure to clean my clothes. Look, and I'm going to prestidigitate my shoes and like clean up everything and that we've stepped on and touched. Look. See, I'm fixing it better. It's all good. It's not, we'll be on our way. Nothing has to happen. We could just forget all this happened.
Give me a
I
persuasion check.
okay.
With advantage because he has a badge.
A 19.
She kind of shakes her head. Low level trash. Leave now.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
And her and the three turn around and walk back toward the school.
Cassie's just gonna let out a big sigh. I really hate those guys.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell us more about that on you trying to break in here?
Again,
No, so those
Don't lie to
people.
us.
I'm not lying to you. You know how some of those people that they hate you because of just who you are. So every single time they see you, they automatically assume
let me
that you're
guess.
up to doing something wrong.
Let me guess. You're from a different class, aren't you?
I I'm not from their class.
They're considered prestigious and high class, I assume.
Yes.
Maria's gonna roll her eyes and just sigh, and it's like, yep, dealt with them myself.
So that's who they were. I have not tried to break into their school before. They just assume every single time I get close that I am breaking in.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Okay?
10.
10. Uh
If he's telling the
if
truth.
you rolled high enough, he was telling the truth. But since you rolled a 10, no, he's lying. Cassius is lying straight to your face.
You wanted to seem like a lie just because. Um,
Yeah.
so
Because I mean, he rolled really low on insight, so I mean,
Yeah.
Cassius is telling the truth.
yeah, no, he's rolling low, so he would assume you were telling the truth even if you were lying because he rolled low.
Yes.
That- so Cassius, just food for thought. The the one in white is actually like the dean of
Hmm.
the Testra College. She is the seat at the college. Um,
Hmm.
all of the last decisions go through her. Any of the new programs go through her. Any of the new allowed spells go through
Excuse
her.
me.
The like forbidden spells, the forbidden knowledge that is collected and stored at the school all goes through her. And the red robed students are like her henchmen.
Hmm. Okay. Wonderful.
That's the history of them.
I love them. Sarcasm.
So you guys all make it over the fence, um, and you are now. So you walked up a mile. You went through the thinner brush. You come out onto the campus. You got over the fence. You are now about 3/4 of a mile from the back of the school. Um, how are you approaching Loom? You
Up
still
to
want to be
Cassius. It's his
you
school.
still want to be stealthy, or I mean, again, it's your school. So, but like, so how do you want to? Do you just want to walk up?
Yeah, I'll just walk up to it.
Okay. So you guys all approach the back of the school. There's no courtyard on the back of the school. The back of the building is mainly used for, believe it or not, it's students that go to the back of the building to like put out lawn style chairs and like sunbathe when the sun goes over the sky the right way and it's no longer shadow on the back of the building, it's sunlight on the
Mhm.
back of the building. So they go back there and they sunbathe. They
Is
do a
it like that now?
Yes, and they save their illicit activities for back there. So as you guys are approaching the building, there are students making out, there are students smoking, there are students drinking, there are bards that are just playing music and getting everyone to dance. Which Cassius, you know that the people dancing around the bard are not doing it at their own volition. They're doing it because the spell was cast and the bard's just playing the music.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
but this is where all of like the um
School activities.
yeah, but like the stuff that the teachers don't yeah,
Extracurricular.
either the teachers don't want to know about it or don't allow it. It all happens back here.
Yeah.
Um there are no windows on the back of the building. That was actually a decision made by the school because they didn't want to stare at Testra all day. So there
Mhm.
are no windows on the back of the building at all, which allows the students to come back here and do it because there's no teachers that have an eye on them.
Yeah.
But anyway, as you swing around, so as you guys approach, you're approaching around the right side of the back of the building, which would be the left side from the front, which means he's all the way on the other end of the building. But you guys approach there because that swing is actually well, how would you? Would you go around this side of the building, remaining back here, or would you go around and do the front the long way? How would you like to scale
The
the
first
building?
option.
The first option. So you want to go around the back.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first option. Yeah.
So it's like and again, this it's about a 300-foot building. So and I would say like every 10 to 15 feet, you guys are being offered this drug or that drug or this drink or that drink.
Gloofington police, Gloofington police, Gloofington police,
And
Gloofington police.
they don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Gloofington police.
You are
Gloofington police.
you're putting this badge up as a way to get them to stop, and they just okay, more for me, and they just drink in front of you, they smoke in front of you, they don't give a fuck. Um,
Cassius, I know why the other school doesn't like you now.
I do need
We like to have fun. What do you?
charisma saving throws from all three of you, and in the interim, Fret, what are you doing?
We're gonna have to
Oh.
dance.
Oh
I-
shit!
I
Oh,
am
oh,
using,
fuck.
using blade string to try and cut my way through the lid.
No, I knew what was happening. I should have been like, guys, cover your ears.
Um,
Fuck. I'm okay.
So you can do this one of two ways. You can roll to hit if you're trying to do damage, or if you are trying to strategically cut, then I need a dex check. Because you said you're trying to cut, but if you're trying to just
Yeah,
like
I'm
break it,
trying to
you're trying to break
break
it.
it.
Okay, so roll to hit.
19.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That's 1d6. It got stuck. There we go. 5.
5. Okay. I mean it's glass, so it wasn't anything special. You really just needed to roll above 3, and you did. So just as just this glass falls around you, and you hear it hit the wall and the shelf that you're sitting on hits the walls, hits the door, hits the ground, and you hear, huh? What? What? Huh? Huh?
Okay. I am
So you have dark vision. You can see in the closet.
I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the door.
Okay.
And is there enough of a gap for me to slip through?
There is not. The gap is only about 3 inches tall. You do hear behind you ting 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 ting
I'm
ting ting.
gonna look for it.
It's behind you in the closet. Ting
All
ting
right,
ting
so I'll
ting
turn
ting ting.
around.
There is another one of you. in a glass jar. Same exact one that you were in. You see one on the bottom shelf. Right above it was you where it's destroyed. Right above that is another one. And right above that is another one. You see three others of you in this closet. And I don't mean frog wyverns. I mean Fret.
Uh, oh.
Three more of you. Exact
Oh.
fucking clones. Like looking in a mirror. Ting, 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 ting. Pulls out blade string.
Hmm. I
Ting,
don't know if it's a
ting,
good idea to
ting, ting,
set these
ting,
guys
ting,
free.
ting, ting, ting. What is that? What
All right.
what is that? Quiet down in
I'm-
there.
You know
Ting,
what?
ting, 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 ting,
I'm gonna
ting,
bust
ting,
them free.
ting. Okay, roll the hit.
Let's use this one this time. $23.
Yeah, do your damage.
I'm so glad I switched up my dice.
Get above a 3.
Get above a 3.
Mhm.
Well, that one got stuck last time, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll do the dump. That's 1.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
You stab it with your blade and it gets kind of stuck and you've got to jimmy it out. Ting, ting, ting,
All
ting,
right.
ting, 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 ting. Hey! Hey! I said quiet in there. Don't make me come over there.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna give it another. I'm gonna give it another whack.
You probably have about one more before that whoever that is wakes up.
I'm just for the hell of it. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
That's 18
Yeah.
to hit.
Get above 2 or get at least 2.
No. You know what? Since we saved another one of me, I'm gonna use the froggy dice. So that's 8.
Okay. So you stab it in this time and it shatters just like yours did. It turns out that the creature inside is not you. You were just seeing your reflection on the outside of the glass. A very perfect replica reflection. What you see inside is a tiny serpent-like creature that has very itty-bitty wings on the back. Not the big wyvern rings like you have wings like
The
you have,
windworm.
but itty-bitty ones, shaped like a serpent or a worm, like bulbous and pudgy, 6 eyes and what looks like holes in the side of the head of where the ears would be. As it opens its mouth, it's got only four, very, very sharp fangs, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and it's kind of frothing at the mouth. And what you thought was blade string was actually just like really long claws on its fingers. It's got 3 fingers on each hand, just very like long, spindly hands with 3 fingers and really, really long fingernails. And it just shoots out and slips underneath the door and just leaves like goo in its wake on the floor and up the door.
Break the rest of them out.
That's it. Oh, fucking God! It's supposed to be quiet. Ugh. Opens up the door.
I'm gonna ready myself to dart out the door as soon as he opens it enough.
And we go back to you guys. So I know you got a natural 20 on yours. Maria, what'd you roll? Actually, Maria, you get advantage on this kind of thing.
Okay.
Cassius,
Yes,
what'd you
I do.
get?
I got a 9.
Okay.
It's okay if you fail. We got a natural 20.
That's a 17.
Oh, this one wasn't a group. So Maria and Ethan, you guys are like being offered the drinks and the drugs, and you're just watching the camaraderie, and you approach, and you just start seeing Cassius just involuntarily just start dancing a jig involuntarily, just starts break dancing and just going all out. And he's well aware. Cassius, you are well aware.
Help me.
Yeah, it's just involuntary. You're well aware.
Who's the guy? Where's the guy that's playing the instrument?
So it's literally like playing like a ukulele type, and it's a big circle around him. He's about 4 feet tall, strawberry blonde hair, short hair, has like whitish green coloration to their skin. Um, you see wings on the back that are tucked in. Wearing kind of like tight clothing, tight shirt, tight pants. Um, has a bag down on the ground that holds the instrument and just like dancing themselves, just playing the tune.
I'm
And
gonna kick him.
okay, roll the hit.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. What's your
Four.
okay, 4.
I
All right.
just kick. Can I aim to kick his instrument?
That would be an aimed attack. So you would
Can
have
I-
had you would have had to say that beforehand or
Oh. Can I re-roll?
you can if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I want to kick the instrument.
It's going to be a higher AC. Ah, I'm not dying.
Yes, you are.
Slowly every day.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23?
Yep. Yeah. So Cassius, as you're involuntarily dancing, you say, "Help me." And Maria, you were able to just kind of brush it off because you've been around this shit your whole life.
I am this
Um,
shit.
that part. But you watch Ethan just kind of like walk out in front of the guy and football punt the fucking instrument right out of his hand as it goes up into the air. And the guy just looks down at you and just gets a sad face. Why? As the entire group just stops dancing and they all turn to face him, half of them look
Can I
angry.
grab it out of the air before it falls and breaks?
No, it went.
It yeeted
Uh-oh.
way.
I yeeted the elitist it.
It yeeted. Like it lands up onto the roof of this 4-story building. It just gone. Just
Now I
up
feel
into the air.
bad.
But he starts to pout. And you see the 10 in the circle that he had turn around. Half of them look angry and start moving in on him. And the other 5 just start kind of dispersing and going about their business. But the 5 close in and just start fucking wailing the shit out of the kid. And unless you guys do anything, you move on.
Nah, fuck that kid.
Detective, I'm a cop. Ah, fuck that kid. I'm a
Disturbing the
cop.
peace.
I'm a cop. Keeping the peace. I'm a cop. There's nothing going on here. I promise.
Fuck that kid.
You literally remind me of like Officer Barb Brady from South Park, for real. Nothing to see here. So leaving all of that behind you, you guys finally get to the northernmost part of the building, which would be the right from the front. Circle around it. Cassius, you do know that you could go in through the side door, go up 3 flights of stairs, and the office is right there on the end.
Hell yeah.
That'd be the easiest way to get into the building.
Yep. I'm
The
gonna say
side
that to them.
Yep, the side door is still open. You open it up. As you open it up, there's about 5, and I mean, it's like this school, is constantly in between classes. There is never a moment in the day where a class isn't happening. It's just shifts. It's just shifts. A class ends, a pile of students leave, pile of students
Yeah.
come in for another one. So you open it up, and there's a dozen students that just push their way out of the door,
Yep.
like the dinner bell, and just maneuver their way around you guys. But it's like very, very lively.
Mm-hmm.
Very lively. Okay. All right.
Cassius, are you taking us there?
Yes.
All right. So you guys enter in, and it's a long singular hallway with just doors every about 5 or 6 feet going to the left and going to the right. Cassius, you also know midway down, there's another staircase that leads up. There's this one right here on the side door, and then there's the main one that's halfway down the building, and then there's another one on the other side.
Okay.
Nothing leads out the back; it's all out the front. But in this part where there's no windows, there are still classrooms. And they have to like manufacture their own light in there because there's no daylight that comes through these ones. There's also like janitor's closets and shit that are on this side. You do know you've heard rumor that this building has a basement, but you've never seen it.
Okay.
You also have heard rumor that it has an attic, but you're pretty sure that's just the roof where they lead new students to like trap them up there for the day.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard that as well. And then, so you immediately enter, and immediately to the left, it's the staircase that goes up. You go up, you go up, you go up to the third floor. And as you go through another door, there is another horde of students that push through to go down the stairs.
All right.
Okay. And then the door's immediately on your left. Like after this horde goes through, the door is immediately to your left, and it is open.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll take them through that.
Okay. So it is about a 5.5 foot lizard folk. Kind of reminds you of a dragonborn, but it doesn't have the spikes on the back of the head. It's just smooth, long
Mhm.
face, like teal green skin instead of the deep green, and then
Okay.
a very nice looking blue, like deep blue robe, very like color contrast.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but standing at what looks like a bookshelf on the right, there's a desk in the middle toward the back. There's a chair, two windows. To the right, there is a three-tier, and then three-tier up, four-tier across, what looks like a bookshelf just filled to the brim with books. And then over on this side is just a couple of cubbies where it looks like there's a plant and a book bag and some other shit. And you see him at the bookshelf, like pulling a book off and opening it and just kind of like flipping through and reading. And this is Thea, Professor Thea.
They, Professor?
Yes. And as he faces you, he's got like little spectacles on the bridge of his nose that like don't even fit the eyes. There's no reason to have them other than aesthetic. They don't
Yeah.
fit at all. Yes?
Um, we need help.
Well, I am at your service for the next 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay. That's plenty of time.
I was just putting a couple of books away. What can I do for you? And puts it back up on the shelf.
Well, we need to know where Iman is.
Iman,
Yeah.
that's hmm, that's quite a journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a western direction. We follow the main trail. A little quicker if you go through the um, the swampy area. I wouldn't recommend that part, but you do you. What's bringing you out there? He pulls another
Um,
book off the shelf and flips through it a little bit and like pulls a page out, starts unraveling it.
Police work.
yeah, police work.
He pulls
Oh,
up the he pulls the badge out.
I can. Oh, we don't get police here very much. Hi, these are friends of
Hello.
yours?
Yeah, acquaintances you could call. I don't know if they like me as a friend.
Yeah,
Well,
Ethan, we like you. We
we
like you,
can't.
Ethan.
Well, we can't all be perfect, young man. You'll be fine.
We need a map if you can get that to us.
Oh, absolutely. And he literally like hands you a folded piece of paper, um, about the sheet of a like printer paper, about the size of like
Mm.
printer paper, but folded, so it gets bigger. But yeah, he hands it. Uh, I would recommend only traveling during the day, but again, it's up to you. From what I've heard, it's
Thank you.
3 weeks on foot. Do you travel at your own? There's a lot of that's a trade route. Um, a lot of the trades don't get where they're supposed to go, as far as I know.
And can you please tell of Cassius's other teachers and any other people that may need him in class? He will be out for a while for police business. He's going under my wing.
Oh, that's not up to me. I'm not one of his teachers. I just provide directions and maps.
Okay,
But
Cassius, I got you. Let's go to one of your teachers and get that taken care of.
Oh, okay. Do you happen to have a map that has
Right
him
here,
on it?
Cassius.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
We're good.
that was the paper they handed.
Thank you very much, sir. Here. He's gonna pull out 10 gold. Here you go
Oh,
for your troubles.
no. I like my job. Take that away.
Okay. We respect you in that. And Ethan's gonna walk away.
Maria's just gonna kindly nod and
That is a strange man.
you're telling me.
Day.
Good
Shuts
day,
the door.
Professor.
Shuts the door. Okay, so you guys are out in the hallway. You know that the administrator's office is down on the first floor. Um, Literally, like if you come through the front door of the college and go straight to the back, that's where the office is. It's right, like dead center mass of the building. Fret. He opens the door.
I am darting out, like I am full on dashing.
Okay. That was a natural 5. So I mean you dash out and he tries anything, tries to kick you, tries to sweep you up and does not make it. Um where are you dashing to? The door to this room is open. There's another individual sleeping in one of the bunk beds. The top one is empty,
Like
and
I'm gonna be
then
right back.
both of these bunks are empty.
I am darting for the door, like bounce ricocheting off of the door and shooting down the hallway
Okay. He follows you.
to the left.
Okay. He follows you. You said that your movement's 30. So
30
you're
if I'm flying,
so
which I am going as fast as I can, and I know I fly faster.
okay, so your dash is 60. Okay. Got you. So he's only about 5 feet behind you. So we're gonna do this in turns. As you go out into the hallway, it's not shoulder to shoulder with students, but there is traffic here. There's all over the place. So I need an acrobatics check from you. And he is going to try and swipe you out of the air. First round. Nope.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Okay. So we are going to say with that, you actually push to. No, we're going to, yeah. Natural 20 on movement. Yeah, no, you're good. They rolled a natural 4, making it a 5. So you get out of the way. But still, so another turn, you're going 60 more. I need another acrobatics check. Actually, no, because you rolled a natural 20, we're going to have you pass your other one. That is a 16 to hit.
Meets it beats it.
Okay. So yeah, you got a natural 20 because of that. Your next acrobatics check was a automatic pass, but he did get you. Um, oh my God, why did he just roll max on that? That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As he just
That's
like
max.
as he yeah, that's max. He's just a student, you think. But he literally like comes down on you with one of like the thick encyclopedia magic books, just trying to beat you out of the air with it. Are you still moving and dashing?
Hmm.
You gonna go full?
Yeah, I am trying my best to get out of there.
Okay. Another acrobatics check. Because you don't know what floor you're on. You have no idea where the hell you are. You're gonna go another 60 feet.
14.
Okay. And that is a 9 to hit you. So the acrobatics check is to make sure you don't run into people. I want to be clear on that. He is rolling to hit you. You're rolling to not run into people. So you go another 60 feet. So this building is 300 feet across. You've got 180. I'm going to need 2 more.
I'll just roll them at the same time.
That is a natural 1.
12
12 on both?
on one.
Okay. He rolled a natural 1, which means he's going to trip over his own foot and fall.
And then 21 on the second one.
Okay. So you are going to be.
All it took was switching up my dice.
So you'll be at the 300-foot mark while he is at the 240 mark because he trips and falls.
Okay.
So he gets up and continues to go, but you are now a full 60 feet ahead of him rather than just 5. So you're way out of his attack range, but he is still coming at you. You reach the end of the building. There is no door leading out. It is just a window, and there is a door on your right that goes downstairs. And he's coming.
I'm gonna try to go out
Ooh,
the
he
window.
come.
What's up?
I'm gonna
Now-
try to go out the window.
Okay, but let me. So at this point, you know you're on the top floor because the stairs go down. There is no stairs that go up. You're on the top floor.
I'm at the very top,
That's a detail.
but I have wings, so
The window is closed.
hmm.
I'll be right back.
There's no way that I break through that window in time.
You can try. You can also try to open it if you would like. You have options. You can try the window or you can go down the stairs.
I'm gonna try the window.
Okay. How are you trying it? You're going to try to smash through it or are you going to try to open it?
I'm gonna try to open it. Try
Okay.
not to cause any damage.
Give me an investigation check. Figure out the best way to open it. Because it is not the simple latch and open. It is just a pain.
15.
Okay. You notice down on the bottom right corner and down on the bottom left corner, 2 little switches that you have to push up. in order to open the window. So I will say for this turn, if you want to do this, action and bonus action is opening the window. Action was to discover, bonus action is to open it.
And I'm 60 feet ahead of him.
He's going to burn his movement and action to get up to you. So he can't do anything
So-
once he gets there.
So then yeah, I'll take this round and open the window.
Okay. So oh no, I'm saying like your last round. Your action was investigating how to open it. Your bonus action was flipping the switch and pushing it. So now the window is slightly open. It's slightly ajar. So you can try to squeeze through it for your action. But he is going to try to hit you on the way out.
Yeah, I'll slip through the cracks.
I got some bad news for you, Bella. That's a natural 20.
Oh no. Oh no.
And that's max on the die again. So that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you try to slip through the window, right on the windowsill, he basically pushes you out the window with this giant fucking encyclopedia book, just comes right down double handed and smashes you into the windowsill as you then slip out. So like you don't slip
He's
out
gonna-
you don't slip out flying. You slip out plummeting. Because you're not unconscious,
Oh, yeah.
but he did get a
He's
natural
just
20
like
and
he's
smashed.
scrambling to get himself flipped over,
Yeah.
turned right, and
So I need one more acrobatics check. You are 40 feet in the air, plummeting down to the ground.
acrobatics. Come on. There we go. 19.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, 19.
Cassius, give me a perception check, please.
Oh. Um. 12.
12. Okay. So as you guys are exiting, trying to figure out where you're going to go next, you're on the third floor. So you exit the office. You're either going to make your way to the right and go downstairs, or you're going to make your way to the left and find another way, but you know the administration office is on the bottom. So as you exit and that door is shut, you hear of little Fret, and you see him just falling by the third floor window.
Jesus.
You'll maintain and gain from that roll at about the second story, but they watch you fall down past the third story window, trying to like get your get your wings to work.
Hi,
guys. Bye, guys.
Found Fred.
Yep. There he is.
Down Fret. You also, Cassius, hear coming from the upstairs down to your floor. Goddamn motherfucker escaped! You're not gonna escape me, goddamn it! And you see him.
Can I try to trip him?
Okay. He starts to whip around to go down the stairs.
What do I roll for that?
That would be contested dex checks.
That
Good roll.
motherfucker pushed me down the stairs. Shove is such a harsh word.
18?
Giving you a little
Oh.
nudge.
Closer. No cigar.
Dang.
You got a 21. Almost. So you go to try to trip him, and he just like really barely paying attention because he's so laser focused on catching Fret. Jumps over your foot and just circles down and starts running down the stairs.
Maria Hicks, you go deal with that. Me and Cassius are gonna get things smoothed over so he isn't in trouble when he leaves and absent. Okay?
I mean,
Oh,
I
what am
could
I
just
doing?
throw a firebolt at him when he's on the stairs, but I might burn your building down.
Yeah, we don't want that, Hicks.
Uh,
Either
All right.
helping me or stopping the guy from coming to find me.
Yeah, I mean, Hicks runs after him. Hicks runs after him. So they start going. Okay. So
I'm gonna be looking
Yep.
for a spot to.
Fret, I need another acrobatics check from you.
Cassius, let's go to the dean's office.
Yeah, yeah. Well, try to smooth things over.
Yeah,
That is
shouldn't be a problem.
6.
That is a what?
That is a 6.
Okay. So as you're dropping, you regain your flight and you're able to not plummet straight into the ground. You're able to catch your flight again and you're going down and you're looking around for a place to safely land. And as soon as you get to the bottom story, the dude that was chasing you comes face to face with you as you come through the doorway. And as you come through the doorway, actually, I have to check this. What does this do? No, not that one. Where are we? Oh, damn. Okay. Where is it? Let me see. Where are you at? Oh, okay. That's 8. Okay, so this all happens in sequence. So you're coming down through the doorway. This is an open door, so you're coming down into frame. And as you're falling, everything kind of goes slow motion, like, oh shit, because the guy's face comes right out to you and he's got the book ready. And then right to the back, in between the shoulder blades, Hicks shoots a firebolt and lands him right on the spine for 8 points of fire damage. And this guy just tumbles and rolls out of the doorway and lands on the ground down the stairs, smoldering in front of the door of the school. Oh shit. Hi, Fret.
A little too much spice.
Is he dead?
I don't
I'm
think so.
I'm actually gonna go check.
Do a medicine check.
I told Hicks not to firebolt him.
15.
No, but close.
So I will I'll relay that back.
Medic? Is there a medic? Fuck.
I'm coming.
You guys like hear his voice. Maria, were you following Hicks?
Yeah.
So you would have gotten here like right at the time. So you get to the last set of stairs and you're like, you've got a perfect angle on this. So you take one step down that flight of stairs. You see the dude like swinging at Fret. It is like right there about to hit him out of the doorway. And then Hicks just shoots the firebolt into him as a reaction to like save his friend. You see the body tumble and roll out the door, and then medic, is there? Oh, Maria, thank God. It like all happened. So let me just tell you, he rolled a natural 19 to hit the guy with a firebolt. Okay, that guy rolled a natural 19 to hit Fret, and the only thing that saved him was the acrobatics check. That's it. If you had failed that, the dude would have hit you instead of Hicks hitting him. It's the only thing that saved you. So there you go.
Good job, Hicks.
So yeah, Maria, Hicks like grabs the body and drags it back into the hallway. Like, can you heal him really fast before someone sees?
Why do I always have to clean up y'all's messes?
Because you're
Oh,
literally
hold
the
on, hold on.
best.
Before, is there? This guy was going after Fred.
Yeah, but there was a safer way to have done it.
So he looks over to his left and sees janitor's closet. Opens up the door, takes the guy, throws him in it. Heal him real quick.
That's not the first time we've shoved someone in a janitor's closet.
Yeah, put him in the closet. Let him see how it feels.
Is there something you need to tell us, Fred?
Yeah, you guys are all coming downstairs.
I just hear, yeah, let's see him how he feels being in the closet. Fred? Is there
He
something?
put me in a jar in his closet.
Oh. Okay.
I healed him for 6.
Okay. As soon as you get done the incantation, Hicks shuts the door and like literally touches the doorknob and like melts it and seals the door shut.
She's gonna look at Hicks and just roll her eyes and walk away.
I listen, he was gonna kill him.
Again. Safer ways.
I also may have let his lindworm get out too.
Fred!
You're not helping.
Fred!
What's a lindworm?
It's basically a snake with wings.
It's like him, but snake.
Maybe
This is why we need to just eat the frog.
maybe a distant
We are not
cousin or
eating the
something.
frog.
Maybe a distant cousin or something.
It looked like it was me. It
You
looked like,
sure it wasn't your own reflection?
well,
We've
I am
had this
now.
conversation many a times in the past, sweetheart.
It's not my fault the frog in the mirror is intimidating.
Ugh.
All right. So as you guys are down at the base of the stairs, there's a little bit of commotion outside, and you see two professors, one in a deep blue and another one in a deep purple, which Cassius, you know the purple is higher than the blue. They both walk through the door kind of like looking at the ground that looks disturbed and has like smoke marks coming off of it, and then the staircase that looks like there's a little bit of blood streaks, and then the closet door that has the doorknob melted off and just walks in and immediately looks at you. What in the name of what the hell happened here?
Look, I just got down here. I heard a commotion. I heard a noise. I just got here right before you did. I have no clue what's going on.
I mean, who did that to the door? We're gonna.
I don't know. I think the angle of the mirrors, the windows that you have here heated it up.
And he kind of like looks at you and then looks at Fret, looks at you and looks at Fret. You might want to be careful here. There's one of the students is collecting things like you for experimentations and dissections and
Really? You don't say. And then she'll look down at Fret.
He was
We'll,
just
we'll
croaking
keep that in
away.
mind.
one of the one in the purple is literally just like beady-eyed and glaring at you, like just trying to study you and figure you out.
Is
The
this
one
one of your deans, Cassius?
The one in blue is just like taking notes.
The purple one is not my dean, right?
No.
Okay. As soon as Ethan asks that, I'm gonna shake my head no.
No, your dean actually dresses in all black to completely contrast and go opposite from Testra, that dresses in all white.
Let's go speak to him, Cassius.
Uh,
You see the one
Professor,
in
do
blue.
you know where the dean's at?
Uh, they left for the day, as far as I know. There was commotion in the middle of the district, and
Do you
they
know do you
they were
know any yeah, the commotion.
yeah.
Um do you know any way that like if someone were to take an extended leave of absence from the school, if there's any way that they could continue their schooling?
Looks over at the so they're both human. They're actually relatively young. They actually don't look much older than you. So how they got their positions. Um, but the one in purple looks over at the one in blue who's writing it down like, "What's your name?
Cassius.
Spell that."
C-A, oh God, how did I spell it? Cassius.
Can't even remember how to spell your own name. Okay.
Don't even know how to spell your own name,
And your
son.
and your
He's going under a police internship for a little bit under the Glyphington Police. He's gonna show his badge.
Listen, all I care about is that he's trying to take time off of school and can't even remember how to spell his own name. All right.
I do know how to spell my own name. I was just making sure you knew and were ready.
Taking down your name. I need you to fill out this paperwork and like literally hands you again, it's a like computer size paper, hands it to you. Says, I need you to fill that out and just slide it underneath the dean's door. Um, it's 2 to 3 days when he's not busy dealing with this disaster for him to approve it. And then you go from there.
Give me that, Cassius. I'll write on it and whatnot.
No, the student has to do it. Thank you.
I'll fill it out. What the fuck? I got it.
I don't care what the business is with the police. This is for the school.
You should. You should.
I don't. Thank you. And is like just gonna like, do you still need me? I have other business to attend to. No, you're good. Go on. And the one in blue just kind of like brushes by and continues going. Cassius, as soon as you touch the paper, it literally like just continues to grow. Like it's literally the size of a normal piece of paper, but as soon as you touch it, it like doubles, triples, quadruples, and just continues to grow to the point where it's about 15 feet in length, draping down out of your hands, hitting the floor.
Can
it is
we just for
huge.
just for funny effect, can we be like, since it's like a magical school, there's always another back to it, no matter how many times you flip it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like is there that he fills out the front and then he flips it over, fills that
Yep.
out, flips it over.
Oh,
It's a
don't
new
forget the
page that he has to
backside.
fill out.
Yes,
And
yep.
then he flip it over and it's
Yep.
a new thing that he has to. I think it'd be
Yep.
funny if he just keeps
Yeah.
flipping it like this.
Yep. How to keep an idiot busy for hours. Flip this over.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's how they're able to save on books because they just hand them a piece of paper and they're like, dunk, dunk, dunk,
Yep.
dunk, dunk,
So you
dunk.
fill out the whole side of the front, then you flip it over and you fill out the whole side of the bag and you flip it over and all your ink just disappeared. It's gone. You have to fill it out again. Spend like 10, 15, 20 minutes before you get frustrated and just say fuck it.
Yeah, be like eventually get to a point where it's like, okay, my ink is staying.
Give me an Arcana check.
What? 24.
Okay. So after the 20th minute and the third time that you filled out the front to back, it finally dawns on you that this is trick paper.
Why did he give me trick paper?
It's not even supposed to be filled out. The ink does not stay. It is literally a front to back trick. It's trick paper.
The
So
old disappearing ink act.
Didn't
What
even
a
give you didn't even
rascal.
give you the correct form. Gave you trick
oh,
paper
he
and
gave
walked
me a
away.
wrong form.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
He gave you the trick part. The
I'm
trick.
guessing the guy in purple already walked away too.
Oh yeah. Yep. I bid you goodwill and took off. As you're sitting there filling out the paperwork, yeah,
Hey,
he left.
Ethan,
Yes.
he gave me the wrong paperwork.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is trick paper.
Great.
So,
He's gonna
yep, go ahead.
go into his like side satchel he has,
Mhm.
He's gonna open it up, pull out a file, and pull out a paper. Here,
We'll take it. What is this?
just fill in the dots and Q's. It's
It's a form for the police station, basically stating
Thank you.
that you are temporarily working for them and temporarily being
Employed.
employed as a member of
Essentially
the
a
police
permission
department.
slip.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll fill it out. I really need to hand this to the dean in person because I want to make sure I'm not going to get kicked out.
totally understandable, which is why I gave you the paper. If they kick you out, they'll get in trouble. By
I
the
worked.
non-existent police.
I worked. Thank you. That's very
Yeah.
reassuring.
Yeah, by the non-existent police department.
I've spent so long trying to get into this place.
I totally
So long.
understand. So, shouldn't we stay here 3 more days then?
No, no,
I
no.
would.
It's 2 to 3 days for the approval. Right now, from what you guys were told, is he is over dealing with the explosion.
And shall we go to where he is then?
Yeah, let's go see if I can find him. I will just mention, hey, I need to speak with you, and then maybe he could give me a time to come back and talk to him when he's not as super busy.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll fill this out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Y'all go take care of what y'all need to take care of. I and need to check. They send us like they send like a little owl around and drop mail off at the front of our rooms for like notices and stuff like that. They're not normal and posted up on a notice board. But I need to go go to my room and check out and see if anything has been left for me.
Then
Okay.
we will
Okay, first-
go.
Okay, first of all, owls are the slowest birds out there, and it is
Exactly.
cruel that they use them. So you guys have pigeons,
Pigeons. Oh,
the ones that are
even
actually
worse.
meant for mail carriers, not fucking owls who can barely see and are slow as fuck.
Lyle
Come
VP.
on. Hogwarts.
They send pigeons around. You know what? Fuck it. They send frogs. They have mail carrier frogs.
There you go. I'll
They just
allow
hop
that.
around.
I'll allow that. Which is why that it didn't bother you when they made the noise and you were trying to sleep, because they're the ones that deliver your mail. I'll allow that. Fuck it.
Well, then, while you do that, we will get stocked up and geared for the trip.
All right. 3 days. Meet down at Felix,
Yeah.
and then we'll head out.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan, Fred and Maria? I'm pretty sure you got bugs to handle, and Maria's got
Bugs. Where?
songs to handle. I don't know.
Bugs where?
Can always make a couple coins or two.
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind getting some coin. They
Bugs
don't
where?
pay me
Yeah, I
very
mean,
well
you're
at the
not-
police station.
You don't get paid anymore at all. Police station's gone.
Yeah.
You know who Ethan's reminding me of?
What was that?
Do you know? Have y'all ever seen The Office?
Yes.
Yes.
He's starting to remind me of Dwight Schrute.
Yep.
he's just a police officer. They hardly ever pay him. He's just like, yes, I am here to solve the crime, and they're like, Ethan.
My job here is done.
Like, why
But
are you
didn't
here?
do anything.
Exactly.
Exits dramatically.
So as you guys are gathering, you hear and a pigeon comes down to the doorway and is carrying a frog in its feet and just lets it go, and it goes down the hallway like a bowling ball, and a piece of parchment is attached to it.
And then it's like settles itself, ribbits, and then starts hopping away. Be like, yeah, that's
He's having a very bad day.
what how do you yeah, what did he
It's
say?
like you can say that again.
He's not happy about something.
I think he may have hit some turbulence on that last flight.
All right, so Cassius, you are doing what? Going to try and find the dean while the rest of the group goes and does what?
We're gonna go gear up for the whatever week trip.
Okay. So you've got to, first of all, you're filling out this paper. You want to go try and find the dean personally to put it into his hand, right? And try to plead your case.
Well,
And
I'm just gonna
then,
tell him, hey, something's come up. I know you're busy. Is there a time that I could come by your office to talk to you in person when you're free?
okay. And then it's 2 to 3 days for them to approve it once he has it. And then it's a 3 week trip to Amon from Gloofington on foot.
Okay.
Actually, to be perfectly honest, even more on horseback because you have to stop to feed the horses. Um, but
The horses.
the horses.
Peter,
I planned on taking my cart.
the horses here.
If it didn't get destroyed by the sand,
Would have been at his apartment.
that is true. Okay. All right. So we'll start with you. I know it's getting late. We can just do this real quick. So you go to where the professor told you to find the dean, which was at the explosion site. By the time you get out there, you get out of the courtyard, you get back to the main street. It is basically everyone has filtered out. There's very, very select few that around the bomb site. One of them being the dean, quite literally standing there with Ursel.
Ursel.
Yeah. So they are standing around it, or Ursel, I should say. It's a yeah. They're down, like crouched down, taking sand samples and um, just doing various shit, writing incantations in the air and trying to cast over the explosion site and see what the hell was going on. The dean doing the same thing with the police building, and you see that they've also basically shoveled out Felix. There's still, sand everywhere and like little nooks and crannies, but they've basically shoveled the whole thing out. And there's not anyone in the building. But as far as you know, everyone that was in there has been taken out, either alive or dead or otherwise. But you see him trying to help Ursel and make heads or tails over whatever happened here.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll walk up to the dean and just be like, shit, what's the dean's name?
Trace.
Trace. Professor Trace?
This is a um shit. He's human, but definitely has some kind of like creature characteristics to him, although no
Mhm.
one's ever really been able to tell what type. He's very, very like muscular build and has scales going up both sides of the neck and then up the right side of the face, just underneath the eye, but nowhere else that you can see.
Mhm.
Not on the hands or anywhere, just up the neck and up the face, and that's it. Kind of like weird scars, but they're actually scales. Bald on the top, um, a like light tan skin, black irises. But yes, turns around. Yes,
Hey, I know you're extremely busy
you're
right now.
Cassius, right? You're one of the newest ones to Loom.
Yes, yes.
How are you liking it so far?
Loving it. Loving it. Thank you, sir. It's I'm having the time of my life. I tried so hard to be here and I want to stay here, but something has come up. Again, I know you're busy, so if you can't fully talk right now, I get that. But
Spit it out, son.
I need to take a leave of absence. This paperwork right here that I have will explain everything,
Holds
but
his hand out.
I hand it to him. I was wondering if you can't talk now, maybe there's a time we could schedule to talk. But I really don't want to get kicked out, and I was wondering if there was any way I could continue my education.
Temporary employment for law enforcement to a police station that no longer exists. And what is this for exactly?
Going to be traveling to Iman.
Amon,
Mm-hmm.
the territory that contracted the underground excavation? For what reason?
I
What
guess
business do you
police.
have there?
I am being employed by the non-existent, but still partly existent police force. They feel that will be able to help them in their investigation.
I am to understand that you are going all the way to Amman to help investigate this tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Make a persuasion check because you're not trying to lie.
14.
You know, I have never been more proud. The youth of today is lazy. It's a dangerous road. You sure?
Yes, sir. I feel I am ready for it, and I think that yeah, it would be good.
Okay. Reaches into one of the pockets and pulls out a little like a tiny cauldron about this big and just has it float in the air. And as it's in the air, the cork pops right off of it by itself. And then a feather pen comes out of the pocket, dips in. I'm not going to make you wait. This is important. Signs his name.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
Hands it over to you.
I like this guy.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
You're still here?
I will turn around and walk away.
And just goes back to trying to figure out what the hell happened to the police station. So like as you're walking away, you're literally hearing magic being cast behind you. And you're hearing like frustration coming from Ursel and the hissing and slithering of the giant snake that he has near him and some shuddering out of the spider that he has, some disturbing of the air of the spear that floats around him. Like this guy is fucking packed.
Mm-hmm.
And just your dean is just ever so calmly just casting spells through the air. Okay.
That guy rules.
So you have your permission.
That guy fucking rules.
So you three, did you like where did you three go? Did all of you go to the same spot and then you were planning on breaking
Woo!
off from there?
More or less.
Yeah.
Okay. So where would you three have gone?
Help me.
Because Health me? Okay.
I want to go to Health Me, and you know why.
Yeah, to stock up.
Well, there's other reasons.
I mean,
I want a
could
very
use-
specific potion.
I
You
could
want a
use
love
some
potion? Again?
potions. So I would like to go to Health Me.
Okay.
We saw in Help Me that they like sold like food and whatnot too, right? Because Hicks bought like onions and stuff, right?
Yeah, like vegetables
Herbs.
and herbs and spices and shit like that, yeah. So you go in there and it's the same. It's the young elven female and
How's my tree guy doing?
and the tree the evergreen
I love him.
Standing behind, just literally like putting spice samples together and pouring liquid into one vial and then into another vial and shaking it and sending fucking just beads everywhere. And then putting the cork on it and running over into the aisle, leaving a trail of stems as they go, putting it up onto the shelf. Turns around to see you three walk in. Hello! And just puts the hands up into
Hi!
the air and just poof, more evergreen twigs just fly everywhere. What can I do for you to help me? As the young elven woman behind the shelf is just like it's like because it was clean before you came through the door, and now there's just needles everywhere. What can I do for you?
What were you needing, Fret?
Um, just some health potions and maybe some bugs.
Potions I can do, and points over there and like points past you and sends needles, literally like making a trail of needles over to the shelf that you have to go to that's just littered with different kinds of potions, different colors. Able to identify the ones that are health potions. They're the red ones as far as you know, but then there's like Christmas tree like colors everywhere. There's just different array of colors.
Can I pick up some of the needles?
I mean, you go to pick them up and they're literally like, "Why are you touching me?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought you may want these back.
Just leave them. I'll collect them later. Don't be
Okay,
rude.
okay. I'm sorry.
So let me see. What do I have money?
And again behind the shelf. Oh, God damn it. like the elf behind the elf behind the countertop.
I'm gonna go talk to the elf.
You walk up to her and I mean you can see that like sleep has not been something that she's done. There are literal bags underneath the eyes. Um, Fret, one thing that you're able to identify as you get over to the shelf, most of the health potions are gone, given what just took place within the last couple of days. You could probably understand why. Most of the health potions are gone. Most of the potions in general are gone. There's still a couple regular potions. Probably there's like three regular potions left. Those are the 2d4 plus 2. But that's it. And then there's like an array of different colors, but there's gaps on the shelves of just different ones that are missing. And you walk up to the young elven woman. She's got the bags under her eyes, and she's, yes.
I would like to ask you something. Don't take offense by it, but how much of an attachment do you have to your tree friend?
Very actually, I grew her.
Really? That's
No,
amazing.
no, that's just something I tell. Yes, yes, I grew her. I'm very tired. Can I? Don't touch my tree.
I apologize. Do you have any love potions left?
I mean, the pink. If they're over there, they're over there. She like looks exhausted. Like you can tell that it's using energy just mouthing words. Very like at
Um,
the end of her rope, tired. Do you get the regular potions?
Yeah. I'm I'll do two.
They are 50 gold apiece.
50 gold apiece.
Mhm.
Oh no, I don't have that. That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
sorry, we're running low, and I don't know if you were around recently, but there was an explosion in our district. There was an explosion in District 4, and they kind of came in and cleared us out. So
There were explosions.
yeah,
Huh. Interesting. Do you have any cheaper potions?
no.
Maybe like some unlabeled ones?
For healing properties, no.
Just for any properties.
Well, I mean, what are you looking for? Hmm.
This might help with your tiredness. He's gonna put a thing of coffee beans on the table out of his rations.
Yeah, I just gotta get the the means to make it, but I appreciate it.
If you would like, I can make it for you.
Oh, what the hell?
Do you have a cook station back there?
No. Hang on, guys.
Well,
I have a plan.
No, you don't.
Nah, you right.
Go. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so
He
he's
gave up so quick.
I have a plan. No, you don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't.
Ethan's gonna prop up his crowbar and he's gonna put it on the floor. He's gonna crush the beans, put them in like a glass container, and then with his torch, he's gonna light the torch and heat up the glass and put water from his water skin in it to make coffee.
Yeah.
My
Give me a
word.
survival check.
that's gonna be the grainiest coffee without a filter.
I mean, yeah, basically. But hey, what
They
the
are
hell?
drinking actual mud.
Are you buying any of the potions?
I will be.
I do not have the funds.
Not even
much
for
you
There
need?
is unless there is anything cheaper.
Nope. Not for health. Not for health
Do you
healing.
have off-brand health potions?
No.
You
You
said
got them-
survival?
Yes.
Them Temu,
Oh, it's a straight check. Okay.
health potions.
15?
I mean, yeah, you make it okay, but again, without a filter, it's like mud water. But
Mud water.
At this point, I don't think she would care.
What about
water.
you kind of like present it to her, and she's. You have a
It's not
spoon.
Kind
Kind
yeah.
of like takes a spoon out of her lunchbox and just starts mowing down on this nasty ass grainy mud water coffee.
uh what about
I tried, man.
what about poisons or like paralytics?
So, Evergreen approaches you this way and just runs over to the shelf, and all the way at the top pulls down a like turquoise green and a like a clear blue off the shelf, and they're just vials about this big. He's like, this is the closest that we have, but this one cures of poison, and this one cures of paralysis. If you were looking for the ones that cause these, we don't have those.
Do you know where I could get some?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Evergreen, can you show me to the love potions?
They're the pink ones, and points
Right,
again.
these ones?
Yep,
I'm gonna grab. How much are they?
those are pretty expensive.
I don't remember how much you charged me last time.
Are you getting just the vial that you had before, or are you going after
Yeah,
the big ones?
I want to get two of them. Two of the
They're
vials.
the smallest vials are 50 gold apiece.
Yikes. I'll buy one.
Okay.
And then how much are the love potion, the regular potions?
50 gold apiece.
Seriously?
Mhm.
Uh, hey, Fred, how much gold do you have? I'll buy, if you give me 10, I'll buy you one.
All right.
And then I'm
No.
completely out of money.
He's gonna reach into his pouch and toss you 10 gold.
Ethan,
Here's 50 gold for the love potion. Yeah.
Ethan, you're gonna reach into your money pouch and it's gone. You remember those hordes of students I told you that went by you and those rolls I made off screen? Your
Yeah.
money's gone.
Oh no.
You go to reach for your money to buy these potions and your money is gone.
He's been holding on to
Awesome.
that this whole time.
Cassius is broke too.
My gold is glitched at 40. It won't get rid of it. There it goes. It's fucking awesome.
Do I still have money?
Nope.
Fucker.
Yeah, so I was holding on to that one for a while.
For like half the session.
I'm slide handing the fucking love potion in my pocket.
Okay.
Well, Ethan now has 10 gold.
Ethan now has 10 gold. It would appear you're unfortunately late.
Dirty 20 for a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. You got it. Either the love potion or the healing potion.
I want the love
Okay.
potion.
All right. Yeah.
I walk out.
Put the healing potion back. Got the love potion. So you guys thought you had money? What happened? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't care. Let him know when you go out there that the coffee was dog shit, but I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, bye. And he's gonna hop.
Boink, 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 boink.
Hey, Fred, here's your 10 gold back.
It's all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Just
here.
hang on to it. You may need
I'm
it.
gonna reach in. Here's a health potion. It's one of my last two.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Fred.
He's gonna put it into his bag.
Anyways, I got what I came for.
So are you guys resting before you go, or are you gonna hit the road?
Well,
I think
we don't know
should,
about Cassius yet, so we would be waiting.
we should
That
rest
is
up
true.
in the meantime.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna take it light.
Okay. So we'll
Would
say
you-
that you guys all meet up. You wouldn't be able to sleep at Felix.
Ethan invites all of them to come to his apartment again.
I mean, Hicks will reluctantly agree.
Yeah.
Really? That's a first.
Yeah, he'll be pissed when he
Corey's gonna
watches
be
this.
pissed.
Corey's gonna be mad, but I'm gonna have him do it anyway.
You let me go into his apartment?
Corey will actually buy the other two regular healing potions. He's gonna be angry about that too, because
I don't think he would be angry about the healing potions.
I'm having him use all 100 of his gold.
We're all broke.
So we're gonna remove that. And we're gonna go down to potions of healing. We're gonna customize. No, I just need to customize the amount that I have.
Got stopped by a lady cow.
Charges. He now has.
I do want to use the downtime while we wait to study more of the of that hilt.
Okay.
You were studying a book, now you're studying a knife.
I mastered the book, and now I'm mastering the blade.
Yeah, just give me an Arcana or an Intelligence, your choice. And you guys will all meet up, and if no one argues, you guys can all go to Ethan's house to crash before you make begin your long-winded
Can I describe his
journey.
house?
If you want to, sure.
Oh,
So when you
sick.
guys get to his apartment, it's a little bungalow with it's got like red bricks and a brown wooden door with a golden knob. When you go inside, it's pretty spacious. There's files all over the coffee table, and there's a bookcase. There's a small kitchen, and then a nice couch, and then in the back there's 2 rooms. There's a bathroom and the main bedroom. And then there's another room that's used as his office, but could be turned as another bedroom. It's very nice.
Dirty 20 on that Arcana check.
Okay. So I'll let you know what happens with that later.
Okay.
So as you guys enter the house, he gives you the tour. You all pick a spot and crash out, and we will end there tonight.
This was a good session.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you all for watching if you stuck around.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
chat.
Bye, buddy.